It's time!
Today I got time, cuz.
All you hoes, all of you hoes.
If you like women, it's unreasonable to say you're not attracted to some lady boys.
So how many trans women have you been attracted to?
I see some trans women that look good. They look like women. They look attractive. But I can admit that they look like a woman. I would eat that.
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
I'm not a YouTube dog. Mom, I'm really that, bro. Smack the shit out of one of these bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, well, you know what? Instead of Travel Squad, you should name your channel Travel Squat, because you don't do a goddamn thing but squat. You ain't traveling nowhere. You ain't got no hoes. You don't share no good information. Your channel is the most low budget, low rating shit channel. It's even worse than the Andrew Show, and Andrew's show should really give it up. God damn, that's the worst fucking channel on YouTube, nigga, besides yours. You spirit flying broke motherfucker. Shut your ass up, bitch.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
You should have booked a consultation. You ain't had a game.
I know how I move.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chickens, turkeys, rat. You name it. Here we go.
So I wanted to do hood rat stuff for my friend. Honey.
What's going on, everybody? Class is in session. My brother from another mother international. How do you do today?
Falling, dreaming.
How you feeling, man?
Feeling broke.
Feeling broke?
Feeling loser.
Feeling like a
lame,
loser? Feeling like a lame?
Feeling I'm not Steve.
Damn. You're feeling like you're not me? Look, everybody can't be me.
Day sitting next to you on the couch. What else they say?
Yeah, man. Everything that they say about us, chat,
It's true.
is true, man.
Another
We're
one.
back with another one. We appreciate y'all for coming through, guys. Class is officially in session. Class is officially in session.
Say that something.
I wanna hold your hand. Man, shout out to the chat, man. We're here, and I'm not Steve, guys.
I'm not Steve.
Man, chat, we got a good one for you today. Today, it is open panel. It is open season. It is open smoke show for those. We're feeling a little smoky today. So all of you that got smoke from Mentuition, feel free to come on the channel and talk your shit. And all you broke ass niggas,
I had enough of broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys.
that's us. Okay, actually, we're both broke. We ain't got no fucking money. All right, chat. We're losers. We can't get pussy in the States. And that's why we moved to Cartagena, chat. That apparently that's what it is. But shout out to everybody, man. Let's see who's in the chat. Let's see who's in the chat. Who is in the chat today? Shout out to Calais God Productions in the motherfucker building. Yeah, ho. Shout out to Mr. Instant Classic was good. CJ was good. Salute to the
Mr.
mafia.
Miyagi.
Mr. Miyagi in the motherfucking building. Shout out to you, man. Big Money. Had no clue Mariah Sincere was the woman on your channel a few years ago. Yes. We put this chick on, bro. We started her whole, like, she really wouldn't even be here.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. We fathered her in. We grandfathered her in. She literally wouldn't be in this space if it wasn't for Mentuition. This is why we try to tell y'all. Y'all don't understand what goes on behind the scenes. Y'all don't understand how many people we've inspired. We met a football player this past weekend.
Steeler.
From the Steelers. Shout out to the Steelers, man. You already know we from Pittsburgh. Literally, my man said, yo, I fuck with y'all channel. I'm a Pittsburgh Steeler player. I'm not going to disclose his name, but like he literally rocked with me and Al. Personally came up to me, was talking to me for like 15, 20 minutes. And I told Al before we went into the club, I'm like, yo, he's here in Cartagena. Yo, he is a Steeler player. Do you know who he is? And Al was rapping with him for like, what, 5, 10 minutes? So the fact that we were able to touch different people's lives.
That was humbling, to be honest.
It really is, man.
It was cool.
And we've met a lot of different football players, basketball players out and about in Rio, here in Cartagena, Medellin. It's dope to see that, like people that have the same mind, like minds think alike, and we're doing what we need to do to get where we need to go and get what we want. Because best be sure, a lot of these women are getting what they want. And we'll talk about it here in a little bit, man. A lot of y'all, you know, if y'all saw Razor's show earlier today, we're going to pull that up. We're going to go over that, man. But today is strictly a smoke show, man, for real. If you got smoke from Mentuition, you got a problem with us, pull up, man. We don't have no issues, you know, discussing, having a civil discourse with people who disagree. Okay, if you want to come up and you have a disagreement, just come up, you know what I'm saying, on some real
and
cool
you got to
shit.
cam up too.
Cam up.
And you ain't gonna be over talking us, and it's got to be respectful to the show. But other than that, yeah, we can
pull up.
We can get to it. But yeah, let's go through that housekeeping real quick, and then we can get into the show.
Yeah, we'll go over the housekeeping real quick, chat. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, and let's go over our Patreon real quick. Chat, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Mentuition. Pull that over. On patreon.com/Mentuition, guys, is where you guys are going to see all the behind the scenes. We're going to be adding to this very soon, chat. I know. So, chat, this is our like 13th or 14th day here. We've been here about 2 weeks now, a little more than 2 weeks, maybe. Me and Al, we went live. Those of you who have caught the lives, not these lives, but we've done 2 or 3 IRLs. Anybody who wants to see those IRLs, you'll have to sign up for the Mentuition Mafia, which is our YouTube membership. It's only $3.99, and you'll be able to see us chilling with some chicas on the beach. We went out for the World Cup, the first game. We're going to go out for the World Cup again. I think it's coming up this week, chat. There's another World Cup game. Colombia actually won their game. Shout out to them.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
They were balling.
Drop a bomb.
I don't even really like soccer like that, but they was balling.
Yeah, drop a bomb for
Maybach music.
For Colombia for winning the game. So shout out to them. We're gonna go out again. I think this next one we're gonna be a little more active. We were just trying to see how the streets were looking during the game. It was packed. It was fun. Everybody had a good time. Hopefully they keep winning because that'll keep the spirits up. All right. But let's get to the Patreon, guys. Patreon.com/Mentuition. It is free to join the Patreon. However, if you want to unlock the sauce, hit the become a member button. We got 3 tiers. The first tier is our general admission tier. You get access to all of our full uncensored travel guides. You get exclusive Patreon uncensored content, exclusive Discord content, access to our videos before they hit YouTube, access to our WhatsApp group, exclusive behind the scenes footage, and special Discord access. Next up, we have our VIP tier. You get access to all of our not safe for YouTube content, party chats on YouTube, access to members only live streams, a list of over 1,000 remote jobs, 1 free consultation question answer per month on Patreon direct message, 20% off consultations, 10% off the merch, and even more special Discord access. And last but certainly not least, if you guys want to support us at the absolute highest level,
spin the check and get it right back.
You can join the All Access Pass membership. You get 1 free consultation per month, up to 1 hour, 25% off of additional consultations throughout the month, access to a list of over 20,000 remote jobs, access to our personal cell phone numbers, access to the Mentuition Mafia WhatsApp group, free exclusive member-only meetups, VIP access to discounts on our merch, yacht parties, and other events, and you get even more special Discord access at this tier. Guys, make sure you join the Discord. The Discord link is in the description below. That is mentuitiondiscord.net, or just go to the link in the description below the YouTube. You can click the link, join the Discord. The Discord is basically a free community which you guys can chat behind the scenes about your upcoming travel plans, you know, who you want to see win the Super Bowl, this upcoming football season, anything you got going on. Join the Discord, guys. We got a lot of people in the Discord. Shout out to the Discord chat. Also, join the Facebook group. Get your passports, Facebook group. Check it out. The link in the description is for the Facebook group as well. Again, join the Mentuition Mafia, which is our YouTube membership. Okay, you guys can join that, and that's $3.99. And all of, or a lot of, the live streams we do IRL style here in Cartagena that we can't just leave up public. We put them behind the paywall of our Mentuition Mafia YouTube membership. All right. Next up, guys, make sure you check out our website, mentuitionnetwork.com, guys. Guys, we are getting really, really close to the Mentuition meetup, the official August 6th through 10th. August 6th to August 10th, guys. It's coming up, man. We're like a month and 2 weeks away. I can't believe this year has been going by so fast. We
almost into August. That's crazy.
The Mentuition Mansion is damn near sold out.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all, man, for just supporting. and all the Mentuition Mafia. Shout out to Travelversity. Should we tell him about what's his name? He not going. No.
Nah, we'll keep it right now.
All right. Well, chat. Shout out to Travelversity. Travelversity is gonna be there. He'll be in the fucking building, man. Drop another bomb. Travelversity. Just chilling with him, meeting him. This is gonna be our first time meeting him in person. He's a big supporter of the channel, fan of the channel. We rock with his shit as well.
We got some other celebrities we're working on too.
Yeah.
As far as I mean, this shit's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be something you're not gonna want to miss. If you've ever wanted to come to Colombia safely, now's your chance. It's just gonna be a dope ass kind of get together, a chance to network, a chance to kick it with the fellas, have a few drinks, go out, go to the club, all that stuff is gonna be fun. But yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope, and we're gonna be doing it with the Mafia, and tickets are flying off the wall, contrary to popular belief. The Andrew show should really hang it up. Said that it was gonna be a failure. Said it already was a failure before it happened.
Andrew's show should really give it up. God damn, that's the worst fucking channel on YouTube.
But yeah, like I said, it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, we can. You ready to hop into the show?
I'm ready, man. I'm always ready. Let's get it.
All right, chat. So
Stupid.
this shit's crazy. I'm just out with Steve. Me and Steve are wrapping up some business projects. We're working on some crazy business projects, and we've had a very successful weekend. I'll say that. And so me and Steve's at the crib already. I'm coming back. I'm just out and about.
I'm not
on my
Steve,
way
not
back.
Steve.
And all of a sudden my phone starts blowing up. The group chat talking about this and that, and Mariah's on Razor just flaming y'all. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm like, what did she say? Like, oh, this, you're fat, you're lame, you're a loser, you're broke, all this stuff. In chat, not gonna lie, I was trying to be Martin Luther King. Like, I'm just, man, like this year, I'm just like, I'm not really, I don't know. A lot of people, not really the Mafia, but like a lot of the chat people want Mentuition to just beef and go back and forth with people and do all this stuff. And I'm just not really on that timing that we gave years ago to Keese and like some of these other people. I'm trying to just be positive. I'm trying to be progressive. I'm trying to do stuff, all that stuff, move the needle forward, push the space farther. We're overseas now. It was really like stress-free. Me and Steve are in a great position right now. And the last thing I'm worried about, somebody said something the other day. I'm like, you think I give a fuck about what chat niggas are saying? Like, in somebody's chat about us? Like, I honestly don't care what a chat nigga has to say. But they said she was going on for 10 minutes. I'm like, I'm going to talk to Steve when I get back, and we'll see how we're going to address it, what we're going to say. I open the door. This nigga's on Razor Rays, fired off, talking crazy to her.
That's right.
I'm like, damn it, Steve. Damn it.
That's right.
But what I'll say is this. I think this all started initially. I was going to go on Razors. I was going to talk to him. I'm like, I'll just wait and I'll talk to y'all. All of this stuff, like, I think just people need to know that me and Steve aren't really on that type of time right now. Well, at least I'm not. Steve can pick and choose. He's a grown man. He can pick and choose when he's gonna turn up, when he's not. I'm not really on somebody calling me a loser or fat or whatever, and me just going, depending on the situation. Most of the times, I don't really care. I'm living a much better life than most of these people, and I don't really care. So that's my whole thoughts about it. And sometimes we're gonna see fit to turn up. Sometimes we aren't. But yeah, as far as this situation, the one thing I gotta say is, some of this stuff is just taken out of context to start the whole thing. Initially, Homies Hub was beefing with Mariah. He went on his live. I was actually watching it that day, and I went on the panel, and I talked to him, and he was talking about his party, and us talking about his party, and I was like, "Homie Sub, I apologize." Right? I ended it like there's no beef between us. There never has been. We've been cool for the most part, but and Homies Hub, we were kind of talking about on our panel last month, and then he said we're going to talk about everything behind the scenes. Now, then Homies Hub went on his own channel and he starts bringing up stuff that he didn't talk to us about the behind the scenes like he said he would, and it turned into something that it wasn't really. It was bigger than what it should have been, right? I apologize, because I understand how that could have been taken out of context or how it looked or whatever. So I just apologize. Like, cool. Homies Hub, it wasn't, I was just disappointed in your party. I wanted better for it, but it wasn't really like me hating on your party or hoping that it failed or any of that stuff. Cool, whatever. Now, Homies Hub went on earlier in the show and he's like, I was talking to Mentuition and they were telling me all about you. Well, firstly, that's not true because it wasn't they. It's not Mentuition. I'm not Steve, right? Homies Hub was on the phone with Steve. Steve told him about how we had Mariah on the show. Everybody was asking for months. They were asking us. They were asking Homies Hub, where's the footage? Mentuition had her on the channel. I actually went back and found the footage. One of my friends asked me about it because he just saw them going back and forth. And we had the video on members and I moved it to private just because I didn't even want to be in that shit. I didn't want to be involved in it. That doesn't really involve me personally. If Steve has a problem with her or he wants to call it out or whatever, that's cool. But I personally physically took the video, moved it to private. Everybody in the Discord was asking about it. I just didn't say anything, didn't mention it. That stuff really doesn't involve us. So I was just like, all right, cool. So Homies Hub was on his thing. And I told him about this. I'm like, you came up and tried to kind of try to make me expose me and ask me the question, are we friends? And I said, I don't really know how to answer that because you keep doing stuff to us in trying to do stuff that's not really friend-like. If I'm beefing with Keese, or when we were beefing with Keese, we never tried to involve anybody that wasn't involved in it. We didn't. I was talking to Homies Hub, and Homies Hub, me and him had a personal conversation, and then he said this about Keese. We didn't do any of that, right? But Homies Hub is now taking personal conversations and then saying Mentuition said this whenever Mentuition didn't. Steve told Homies Hub whatever behind the scenes, cool. And if you want to bring that up, cool, and try to bring him into stuff or us into stuff, that's not really cool, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you're asking, are we friends, but you're doing stuff like that. You're asking, are we friends, but you remove me and Steve from the Discord in certain sections because you think that we're teaming up with Keese or whatever. You're asking if we're friends and you're doing all sorts of other stuff. So that's why I thought it was funny. Like even this, you're like, we'll talk behind the scenes about it, but then you're bringing stuff out to the light and stuff that doesn't really need, you're talking about stuff behind the scenes that we're talking about, but bringing it out to public. So that's why when you asked that, I said, I don't really know. This isn't Al being fake or anything. I'm just saying, I don't really know. So that's kind of, and me and Homies Hub have our own relationship and him and Steve have their own relationship. They talk on the phone a lot more. They do all that stuff. It's the same with Rello. Rello calls Steve. Rello doesn't call Mentuition, he calls Steve. And I don't have a problem with Rello, but I would say he's more cool with Steve than he is me, and I'm not Steve, right? So it's the same with Homies Hub. But like I said, that's why I don't really understand it. I don't really understand the constant bringing us up or trying to say, I'm not Steve, pull up on me and see what happens. Stuff like that. That's just something I wouldn't do to a friend.
I'm not Steve.
I'm not saying that I'm going to talk about all of this behind the scenes and then bring stuff up on my show and then try to bring other people into stuff that doesn't involve them, right? So I'm just chilling, and then I'm on my phone. I'm talking to some of the mafia people individually and everything, and I'm just like, yo, I'm probably just gonna chill. Like, and they're like, nah, you should turn up. Someone was like, you should turn up. I'm like, bro, like I'm chill. Like I'm literally not mad about anything right now. Like I don't want to get into the space where it's taking time away from the channel, taking time away from things that we're doing. Then I got to watch this person's live and see what they said. Then I got to watch that person's live. I got to go on. If I was trying to beef, I'd be watching Mariah's live right now. I didn't even watch Razor's earlier. I didn't even know about it. And then, you know, people were telling me, and then, you know, I came to the crib, and then that's when I hopped on the panel, you know, when Teeny Bopper Squad was on the panel. You know, so that's pretty much what happened from my point of view. And I'll let Steve give his point of view.
Yeah. So for me, chat, I mean, you know, the situation with Mariah, I had talked to Homie's Hub behind the scenes. I see Homie Hub in the chat. Look, you know, I think I told Homie Hub, you can talk about what we're talking about. You don't need to put my name in it per se, but you can certainly use this ammunition against Mariah, right? Because Homie Hub, I think for whatever reason with our situation with Keith, he felt like for whatever reason we were on Keith's side against him. It was more so really we just didn't have anything else to say about Keith. There was no reason to beef with Keith any longer. And it's like you get into a fight with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Keith didn't get in a fight, but I'm saying like you get in a fight with a nigga, and it's like you can be cool with a nigga after you get into a physical altercation with a nigga. Like you can't. It's possible that men can actually fight physically, blood, everything happen, and you be like, yo, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. We're not beefing no more. Yeah, I had to whoop your ass, or yeah, whatever. You slam me on my head, I'll punch you in your face, whatever it is, we're cool. So I think that for whatever reason, Homie's Hub mindset was like, well, how are y'all still gonna be cool with this nigga after he done did this? And it's like people literally there's niggas that then got deleted. Niggas, family members got deleted, and them niggas end up squashing the beef or even being cool afterwards. It is what it is. You did this to me, I did this to you. All right, cool. We done. So, you know, we don't have a physical or, whatever problem with Keith. So we're not trying to fight anybody physically. We're not trying to beef with nobody online. So when it comes to Mariah, when Homie Sub had his back and forth with Mariah, I said, look, I'll tell you something about Mariah that a lot of people don't know, because a lot of y'all may not have been watching our channel at this time, but Mariah Sincere started off her content, and what I was trying to explain on Razor, and we'll play it in a little bit, was that she was green. And what I mean by green was she came into the space very like, just la-di-da, I don't know what this is. Oh, what's passport, bro? She's asking me and Al questions about men and why they go overseas and this. I'm literally giving her game on how, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like, we fathered her. Like she's our little granddaughter. Like we brought her into space. All you niggas that's talking about Mariah Sincere and bringing her on your panels and bringing her up on your panels, whatever it is, we introduced her to the Passport Bro space. This chick had nothing to do with this. She made a video on TikTok and went semi-viral. She was going a little bit viral on TikTok and Instagram for saying, ladies, guess what they're doing down here? They're down here with these girls, and they got these little hoes and these little clubs called Delirium. She basically was making content trying to expose what Passport Bros were doing. And so I saw that and said, see, we've been ahead of you niggas. A lot of you niggas that think that you're better than Mentuition, you think that you got more numbers than us and you whatever. We were up here. I had celebrities and YouTubers with 500,000, 600,000, 800,000 plus subscribers hit me up. Yo, salute to you, Steve. Salute to you. Salute to Al. Salute to what y'all doing in the channel. Again, we just had a nigga from the Steelers literally last night or 2 nights ago at Delirium dapping us up. So when we tell you stupid ass niggas that we're really them. We're really them. You niggas couldn't. I have more talent, and I've helped more men, and I've done more for the travel space. Like, it's literally just here in my pinky finger than what a lot of you niggas have done in this space. So that's why I don't argue with you niggas. You niggas that talk stuff on us and try to act like we haven't made our mark. I don't care about like being consistently popular and growing in subs. I know that I put a lot of niggas on, and a lot of niggas are doing what they're doing because of me. So I don't care what you niggas are talking about, because it's like I'm Randy Moss, right? Like, I've been mossing niggas. Like, you're a receiver in the NFL because of me. Like, I'm not playing no more, or I'm chilling right now. You're in the league, whatever, but I'm your father. So like, we are Mariah Sincere's father. We brought her in the game. She didn't know nothing about nothing. She literally, started creating content because of us. That's why you got the Mariah Sincere that you have, because we brought her on the panel. Okay. Now, I'm not saying she wasn't making content before that, but like, she continued on that passport bro path because of that. So, she goes on Razor Razor's panel. She's talking all tough. She's acting all masculine. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But with the whole situation with Homies Hub is, I just gave him some ammunition. I said, look, yo, Homies Hub, here's something that you niggas don't know about Mariah Sincere, because context matters. And that's what I was telling her on Razor's panel. You can't come up and say, you lame ass dudes ain't getting no pussy in the United States. That's why you go overseas, because you can't get nothing. And I'm not hating on passport bros. I get it. A lot of y'all don't get no bitches. The United States is a tough dating market, and it's so tough for a lot of y'all that y'all have to buy box. And she's just sitting there like really just shitting on people, like sitting on men, basically trying to talk shit, trying to act like she's better. And she's a loser. She's a single mom. She's trying to say I'm shitting on single moms. It's not that you're a single mom. It's you're a single mom. You're not married. You're still not married. Nobody wants you. And you're sitting here talking shit on men who go overseas, and all they can do is go overseas and pay for box. Meanwhile, you literally started your whole YouTube and social media career off of a nigga that you had sex with that was fucking bitches at Delirium and Dolce Vita in space. So I need y'all to understand. That's what I told Homies Hub. I said, she can't sit here and talk shit on us, because she's the one that was indulging in it. She knew that the guy was fucking pros and still let him smash. After she knew he was here in Cartagena smashing hoes. So I have no respect for Mariah Sincere. I would have more respect for her as a content creator if she would give the real story and tell people, yeah, I was with those guys. I was around those guys. They're not so bad. A lot of these guys that are in these clubs aren't so bad. They're not all lames. I would say the majority of them aren't lames. I would say 80 to 90% of them aren't nerds and guys that can't get no pussy, because I gave up my pussy for a nigga that was in one of them clubs with all the hoes. She's not going to say that. And that's why I don't respect her. If she went on and said, yeah, I thought a passport lame nigga that I'm talking about, I thought that I'm in one of these clubs and I gave my pussy to some nigga like that. If you're not going to say that, I don't respect you. So that's my whole point with her. You know what I'm saying? I don't have respect for her as a content creator and as a woman. So that's really my story. And as far as Homies Hub, I gave Homies Hub ammunition. And from what I can remember, I had told Homies Hub, just don't say my name. Don't say Mentuition. But you can say, you heard it or you saw it, and you know that she this and that. But I guess Homies Hub, I didn't watch the live, but he must have said Mentuition told me this, because she was saying my name on Razor's Live. If you say my name 3 times, I'm going to pop up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pop up. We got a Mentuition chat. We got a lot of people that fuck with us behind the scenes that are going to tell me and Al, yo, jump on this. Yo, they talk about you here. And we're going to see it. So if you're talking shit on what we got going on over here, we're going to see it. And I just want y'all to understand, like, we have fathered a lot of you niggas. A lot of you guys are content creators because of us. A lot of niggas is live streaming because of me, right? Because of Al. We're helping a lot of you niggas live stream and do what you do. And I'm just saying, give us our flowers. And that was frustrating with me a little bit with Mariah today, was that you're just gonna turn up and act masculine and say I got a little dick and I'm gay and all the insults that these modern women, they can't say anything else. They can't actually speak with any sort of poise. They can't speak with intellect. All they can do is insult, shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. Kevin Samuels. That's all they can do. They can't actually have a conversation with you. So I came on Razor Razor's channel to have a conversation, and what was supposed to be a conversation ended up being an insult, a flurry of insults. So I don't care about her. She's a loser. She'll probably never get married. She's just not going to be successful as a woman. And it's unfortunate because she could be a good woman, but she has no desire to be a good woman, right? She has no desire to be better. And before anyone else, I was the first one that came on Razor's panel today, and we'll bring it up here in a moment. And she got triggered. She got pissed off, right? And I'm just trying to give the chat some context. Now, y'all can tell me in the chat, do you think that a woman that went to Delirium, let's say she was in Sasua, some of you Sasua ass niggas, she literally, it's the equivalent of a black woman traveling to DR, going to Sasua, going to the casino, seeing all the hoes in the casino, and picking a nigga and fucking them, knowing that he's smashing as many chicks as he can that's in Sasua. And then later on, shitting on the very type of men that she chose to give her vagina up to. Okay? She chose to give her vagina up to.
I cannot feel my vagina.
Okay? So you go to Delirium and get smashed out.
I cannot feel my vagina.
And then you come online and you talk shit on Passport Bros, which makes absolutely no sense.
Stupid.
So that was my point. And, I'll yield the floor back to Al, or we can bring up a video. But I just want you guys to understand that Mariah Sincere should change her name to Mariah Insincere, because she's being very insincere. And I think that context and how you started, and in this case, the niggas that you was fucking on, or the nigga, she was like, you said it was niggas. Trying to do make it seem like I smashed a bunch of Passport Bros. Well, you probably did, but even if you didn't, you smashed a Passport Bro. You added one to your body count for a nigga that you knew was fucking on other bitches that were here in Cartagena, and it turned you on. That's what's funny. It's like low key. Here's what happens, chat, and I'll yield the floor back, and we'll play a video. What happens is when we go to Delirium, even now, Delirium's still open, right? You'll see gringo girls in there, gringas in there. And what happens when me and Al go to Delirium is that the black women that come, they feel, because they don't necessarily always know that all the girls in there are selling box. Actually, a lot of them are completely oblivious to the fact that Delirium is a whore club with basically girls that are selling it for whatever price. But what they see is, damn, all these bitches are bad. This is what Mariah thought. This is the old Delirium too. So this was like peak prime Delirium before it moved to El Bosque, right? This is Delirium in the walled city. So she's in Delirium. Just picture this, chat, right? A woman from the United States, I think she's from Virginia or some shit, wherever she's from. She's seen all these big booty, bad bitch Latinas walking around, right? Big booty.
I love big booty Latinas.
And she's looking at this nigga who's swagged out, but he's got a bad Latina bitch next to him shaking ass. And she's like, damn, like, so she don't know that they selling it, but she's like, oh shit, like, what the fuck? And so she's just little Mariah Sincere, ooh, right? She's just little Mariah Sincere. And what happens, chat, even now in Delirium, is that Americanized women from Detroit or wherever the fuck they come from, Chicago, they literally are intimidated by seeing so many pretty Latina women around them. And that's what happens. So Mariah got a little bit hot and bothered. She almost like aroused, but also like, damn, can I get some attention? And then my man's, and sometimes Al doesn't get this, but sometimes both of us, sometimes I'll say, we mistakenly think most of the time we can tell it's a black girl or it's a girl from the States. But sometimes we'll holler at a chick and she's from Atlanta or some shit. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I didn't think she was from the United States. I'm trying to only holler at Latina chicks. So my man saw Mariah, realized she was from the States, saw that she was kind of vulnerable. She was here by herself, and he ended up cracking. And you know what I'm saying? She let him crack. And she was like, yo, I don't care if you fucking with these hoes. Like, I like you and whatever. And I think that context means something. She's talking so much shit on men and passport bros. To get fucked by a nigga that's at a whore bar like Delirium and not admit that on your channel, that's being insincere and it's being disingenuous. So that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah. And Homies Hub can come up, and I'm not slandering your name. I'm literally telling people what happened, giving context, because context matters, right? This isn't like the way you explained it on the video was like me and Steve were feeding you information during your thing. I don't even remember how long ago. I think it was like that conversation was, I think, a few months ago, because I remember Steve talking on the phone about it and I heard him saying it. But I think that was a few months ago. Either way, I'm not here to slander you, bro. At the end of the day, like, all I'm saying is I'm just telling people what happened, bro, because you're not giving full context. You're acting like we're these haters on you. And like I said, I said some stuff because I was expecting more from your party, but it's never been on no hating shit. I don't know if we're friends based off of what you keep doing and what you like I said, I don't know how many lives I can count off the top of my head where you said these exact words. I'm not Steve, pull up on me and see what happens to Keese or whatever. If you're basically calling Steve a bitch at that point, like saying that's basically, calling him a bitch.
Who like Steve?
I'm not doing that to somebody that I consider a friend. I'm also not kicking somebody out of my Discord channel in certain channels because I think that they're friends with somebody. Like, bro, like I'm not slandering your name. I'm just telling you people what happened, right? I'm giving people full context because we had a lot to say about Mentuition these past few lives and all that stuff. I'm giving people full context of what exactly happened, right? And I don't want this whole back and forth. I don't really want a back and forth with you. I don't, like, that's not what I'm trying to do. And I'm not trying to slander your name, but I'm not going to keep allowing our names to be slandered and thrown into shit and thrown into beefs and all this shit without speaking up and saying nothing. Like, this is getting corny at this point, bro. Like, to be honest, it's like Mentuition told me this and that and this and that. And I don't know why they're friends with Keese at this point because they told me this. And I'm like, but homie, sub, that happened in way before you went to Thailand. Like, yeah, we might have said that then. We might have been feeling something at that point, but this isn't, you're saying it as if it's happening after the fact. You're I don't know if it's intentional or not, but you're doing things in, like I said, not very friend-like, but you're asking me, you're trying to expose me as being a fake friend, but you're doing all this shit behind the scenes that we're not even talking about. Like, I never once brought any of this shit up because I am cool with you, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I brought it to YouTube after you did, right? You pulled up, I'm going to expose Mentuition. Chat, you want me to expose them? Chat, you want me to expose Mentuition? I got this recording from Al that he said, blase. Like, bro, you're the one that brought it to YouTube, right? after saying that you weren't going to bring it to YouTube. So that's the like I said, you're painting false pictures, bro. You brought it to YouTube. You're the one that said this. You're the one that did that. And then I still apologize. But then it's still Mentuition sent me this video or sent or told me about Mariah and all this stuff. And it's like, bro, that didn't happen. You were on a phone call with Steve months ago and talked about this, and you're not framing it that way. And then I'm getting brought into a beef that I don't even have. Like, I don't have a problem. I don't have a beef. You're the one bringing it to YouTube.
Yo, and for the record, man, everybody is tough until it's time to really bump heads and meet each other. That's
I'm not in a group chat with YouTube niggas, bro. Like, you don't even know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah.
Just like I said, you can come up to the panel and talk about it, bro.
Everybody's tough until they in front of the nigga that they said they was gonna be tough with. We had Travel Squad. We met him. We saw him at Mavs. He said, I'm a fan. I fuck with y'all. Most of the people that hate on us are fans, right? So everybody can talk about what they would have did if Keith would have pulled up on them. I don't care what none of y'all niggas say. And even with Homie Sub, I'm not mad at Homie Sub, but like y'all all saw each other. Keith saw you, you saw Pop, like everybody saw each other. If everybody was as tough as they say they was, there would have been bloodshed and niggas would have been knocked out, punched. It'd have been on site. I told Travel Squad today, I said, Travel Squad, as a man, I'm giving you a chance right now. Instead of trying to perform for Razor's chat and act tough, just say, Steve, I'm playing around. Let me know it's not real. Yo, Steve, I'm just playing around. I'm here for jokes. I really rock with y'all. Say the same shit you said to me and Al in our face. He doubled down. Fuck y'all. Y'all some lame ass, blah, blah. My name, Travel Squad. Fuck you, my fuck. However he talk, right? Okay. I said, all right, Travel Squad. If we see you in real life, keep that same energy.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Nothing's gonna happen. So y'all can keep saying if it was me and Keith and I saw him in Medellin and he pulled up on me or we was beefing, blah, 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 blah. I'm noticing a trend. Y'all niggas will come online and act like y'all know judo, aikido, motherfucking self-defense. Y'all got guns. Y'all are tough. Y'all can whoop a nigga's ass. Y'all box. Y'all do this. Y'all do that. And when y'all see the same niggas that y'all see, I don't come online and talk tough. It's not because I don't have the lion in me and I'm a bitch ass nigga. It's I'm not here to act tough online. If a nigga, put it like this, I'm the type of nigga my whole life, as skinny and little as you guys try to act like I am. If a nigga bigger than me ever threw a basketball, like we playing pickup game of basketball, he threw the basketball at me or he checked the ball back to me hard, I checked the ball back to him hard. If a nigga ever slapped me in the back of my head, nigga, I slapped him in the back of his head. No matter if he was 200 plus pounds, I never let ever. Maybe the last time I got bullied, I'll say this, I got bullied before. The last time I ever got bullied, I was probably in like third or fourth grade. I swear to God, right hand to God. Right hand to God. I never let a man bully me in my life. I'm 38 years old. I'm not about to let no nigga bully me. Am I out here trying to fight everybody? Am I out trying to act tough? Absolutely not. But am I going to let a nigga bitch me? Absolutely not. You better have 20 niggas and some guns or something. You better have me surrounded, you know what I'm saying, for me to run or, you know what I'm saying, or shit, I still fight if I need to, right? If I got to put my back against the wall and I'll just try to fight. I guess I'm going to get my ass whooped. But a lot of y'all niggas come online and, you know, like Travel Squad and, you know, even with Homie Hub, y'all just like, y'all, it sounds good. And I'm not saying y'all bitches or nothing, but I'm saying it sounds good. Yo, if Keith would have pulled up on me, man, shit, I would have. Everybody was an I would have nigga. All you I would have niggas, that's cool. But I didn't know the nigga was pulling up on me. It wasn't a let's meet up and let's fight. He came behind me and tapped me on my shoulder.
Steve was drunk with a girl.
Chilling. Like I didn't know what was going on.
He's drunk with a girl at a restaurant. Like
I was already.
He wasn't even talking shit.
Yeah, like so. It's not y'all bringing up that I'm not Steve and I'm a different animal than Steve and Steve is. yes, it's passive aggressively basically making it seem like you're a dog and if you would have did that to me, nigga, I'd knocked you the fuck out, nigga. Like homies, nigga, that's what we say in Pittsburgh. Homies, nigga, I'd have knocked you on the gang, nigga, on schoolyard crip. Like y'all niggas is blue face, nigga, on schoolyard. I'd have not like y'all niggas not like I don't look at anyone online as tough. I do not. Not because I'm tough, but just y'all niggas not tough. So I'm not speaking at Homie Hub. I'm just speaking past a lot of you guys that try to act all tough online. I get it. I talk very proper. I was raised with some sense. You might think, oh, he's a bitch. Oh, he only weighs 150, 160 pounds. He must be pussy. Whatever. Hey, man, I never ran from nobody. I was asked to step outside. I stepped outside. I did what a man would do in that situation. Do I need to knuckle up and fight and punch niggas out in front of cops? There was cops outside in front to get myself, incriminate myself, go to jail. I'm not doing that. The main thing I'm trying to get y'all to understand is that everybody's a tough guy online until we actually see you niggas in person. Not that we trying to act tough. It's just more so we see them and me and Al and they go, yo, I fuck with y'all. I was just fucking around with y'all. I just be trolling. We've had niggas, yo, I just be trolling in the chat, bro. I really fuck with y'all.
We
Cool.
literally had
If
somebody
it's
say that recently.
Yeah.
Yo, I fuck with you in the chat. Like I be trolling, but I'm actually a fan of your content. Me and Steve were out at Vibes and some dude came up to us. Yo, I'm one of the chat niggas. Like that's what I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I just couldn't fathom doing that.
And I think we were at Delirium maybe last week or the week before we saw a nigga, and I think he was a hating nigga too. He didn't say he was, but he was like, "Oh, what's up? Yeah. I was like, what's your name in the chat?" He wouldn't tell me.
They wouldn't give it to
us
at
first. Yeah, like he kind of said it, but I'm like, "What's your name?" Oh, I'm like, he bigger than me, chat. He's bigger than me, no diddy. But he's like probably like 230 pounds, 240. He looked and I'm like, yo, what's your name in the chat, bro? Like, tell me what, oh yeah, my name's Jeremy 217. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that is. Like, chat. Yeah, like, and I'm like, bro, if you a hating nigga, just say you a hating nigga and you should be fucking trolling. So I don't take any of you niggas on the internet serious. Any of you niggas that, like I said, that say you know MMA and judo and boxing, I really don't take none of y'all serious at all. I'm just keeping a buck, and you know, it is what it is. Everybody is tough. So again, I gave Travel Squad. I said, yo, Travel Squad, this is the last time I'm gonna say it. It's not me threatening. I'm gonna maim you. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm just saying, are you really gonna sit here? Because when you saw Al, you really was being cool. So I'm giving you a chance.
He was a fan of the channel,
yeah,
and all this stuff.
And I'm like,
I really rock with y'all.
Yeah.
The same thing the dude at Vibe said. Yo, I just be trolling, man.
Yeah.
He was trying to, like, first he gave me his actual name. I'm Jesse or whatever the fuck. Firstly, this nigga's 62 years old. Like, this is an old ass nigga. He's an alcoholic. He's always drunk. And you know, he pulls up on me like, yo, this, and I ain't like his energy off rip, try to dap me. I didn't dap him. And then he's like, oh, I'm Travel Squad. And I'm like, yeah, like, bro, get the fuck out of my face. You always be trolling, you always be talking shit. It's like, I like what you young brothers are doing, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Like I said, we'll cry. I'm sure, you know, like I said,
we'll see you again.
We'll see him again. Nothing's gonna happen though.
We saw Lord and all these other people. We've seen all y'all out. Every last one of y'all out. And nobody's done nothing. So I'm gonna leave it at that. It's not, yo, Steve is trying to act tough. It's just, no, you're the one in the chat talking shit, and we see you and you don't do nothing. So why do you go online and try to act tough? It's just weird. Y'all niggas are weird.
Yeah.
So all you woulda, coulda, if Keith would have pulled up on me ass niggas, whatever, bro. I really don't care what you talking about. I handled it like a man.
I mean, Steve,
step outside.
Really
Let's
went
go.
outside. Yeah, he went outside.
Let's go. I'm not scared of nothing, bro.
There. He didn't know any of the stuff. I think he handled it the right way.
No, Keith, I'm scared. No, I'm not going outside. I don't want to go outside. That's when y'all troll me. yo, that nigga Steve said he didn't want to go outside. I said, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
I mean,
what we gonna do?
I don't know how that makes you a bitch or anything.
What we on? That's what I said.
But it is.
Yo, you want to fight? I said, I'm not down here to fight because I didn't call you down here to fight. You want to fight me? When did I say I want to fight you, bro? You will fight.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna fight. Let's fight. Hey, we can just fight right here.
Tyler said, "Don't sleep on Al. Remind them about that viral clip." I mean, yeah,
we had the people. We knocked a couple niggas out online.
The people that saw that, they saw it. I mean, it is what it is. Like
I knocked a couple niggas out.
I went viral. This dude's like, I'm about 6'1". He was like 6'5", 6'6".
6'6".
Put the beats on him.
Yeah, like,
you know, it was what it was, and it was live stream. Like it was on live. So it is what like
whatever.
We're not tough guys.
Yeah, I'm not a tough guy. I'm not. But I'll fight.
Yeah.
I'm not running from none of you niggas. Okay. So let's get back to Mariah Insincere. Al, did you have a clip? I saw you trying to pull something up.
Nah, I dropped the link. Anybody that wants to pull up, anybody that has
pull up
for us, they can. If it's not a smoke show, one of the dudes said we've been MIA. We should do a regular show. I'm down for that. I got topics that I wanted to talk about. So if nobody pulls up, we can. Looks like Homie Hub wants to pull up, so we'll let him up to the panel.
Yeah.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Yep.
Yeah, can I just ask this question? On what live stream did I expose that we had a conversation?
I don't remember which one.
Which conversation are you talking about?
You guys are so the narrative right now is me and Steve spoke on the phone about Mariah, and then I came on the internet and exposed that. And I'm just questioning where I said that.
I don't know if it was on. It was on. I don't remember whose channel it was on because I know you went on a couple people's channels. I don't remember if I saw it on Rello's or I can't remember exactly where I saw it, but I did see it. And I mean, did you not go online and do it?
So from what I can remember, I never spoke about that situation publicly. When I had the conversation with Steve, since you guys put it out there that we indeed had a conversation and just confirmed
she put it out there. She put it out there.
Right. Yeah, but you just confirmed it on your stream. Nobody knew that.
I confirmed it on Razor's stream.
Well, either way, I had never confirmed that. So even my own chat cannot even recall me doing that. And I definitely do not speak about her on anybody's. I've only been on Rello's panel. I like agreed to stop going on panels after we had a back and forth. I was done with doing the live stream panels. The only person's panel I've been on was Rello's panel to talk about his trip. And I definitely don't even talk about that girl on anybody's panel besides my own. What I had said was that she was messing with a passport, bro. And even before Steve confirmed that for me, I just dropped a screenshot on my chat. April 20th, which was over 2 months ago, somebody already confirmed everything in my Discord, which is probably where she's getting a lot of that information from, because a lot of guys remember her coming on your show and confirming that. I don't know if you recall that we had that conversation, Steve, and then you put me on to how the conversation actually went. And then I told you, I said, listen, I'm not going to tell no one you told me. I'm going to just tell niggas that I watched the stream. That was it. And now we here.
I'll go back and find it. But
yeah, I mean, find it, bro. But now we here with, I don't want to say another slandering session, but another making the Homies Hub look like he's some crazy fake ass nigga once again. And you could have just called me because niggas is in the Discord and nobody remembers me saying anything about that.
Bro, you could have just called. My thing is, bro, like you say, we could have called you. You could have called us before bro. You're going on. You went on Rello's panel. And you said you weren't Steve again. You're bringing up our names in bad lights multiple times, and I don't have time to go back and find everything. Like I wasn't even planning on going live tonight till I came home and saw this happening. Like it's like a war, and like I didn't even have time to prepare. But I'll go back and find it, and I'll pull it up for the next show if it's still up.
Yeah, please, because my problem with dudes in this space right now is that everybody's speaking on me and nobody's saying the truth with actual receipts. I'm dropping receipts. And before I speak on somebody, I'm going to make sure I have the receipts. So if I went on that panel and said something about Steve again, which I don't recall, if you could pull it up, I will apologize once again. But it looked like that anger is like more fierce towards me than the actual nigga that caused the situation. You have a soundbite with a nigga saying, "I'm not Steve." That ain't my voice. That's not my voice.
But
you feel
he's
me?
not our friend either. He's not our friend either. And we've already talked about it. And we've already called him out for his bullshit. We had a whole show on him and his bullshit, dedicated to him and his bullshit. And
yeah, but I haven't spoken on y'all since that day. That's what I'm not getting. Okay. So this stream coming up. I mean, yeah, fine.
More than just that, bro. It's more
I
than
have not
just
spoken
that.
to you guys at all. I have intentionally.
Last time you came up to the panel, you said that you were going to talk to us behind the scenes about everything. We don't need to put anything out there. And then your very next, I don't know if it was your very next stream, but later on you did a stream and you're like, yo, I got video call or a video recording of Al. I'm going to expose him, like all that shit. That happened right after our stream.
That was right after your stream because people wanted to hear the whole story. And I put out the story. And then after that, you came up, wait, hold on, because you're getting the timeline confused. After that, or during that, you came on the panel, you said your apology, and I dropped it. I never talked about it ever again. I never talked about y'all ever again. I can make that stream public for you, and I timestamped it. There's over 38 comments where it's all timestamped, and I had never spoke on y'all since that day.
I know
that's why I'm not getting the stream.
No, you did it before. On our panel, you came up to our panel and you said this stuff could be talked about behind the scenes. I'm not going to even talk about it. We can have a conversation behind the scenes.
No, bro, that's not what happened, Al. That's not what here, bro.
I'm gonna pull up.
I'll make the stream public for you.
I'll make the stream public for you now. I'll pull up that.
I have never spoken on y'all since you made that apology. I let it go. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all be coming on here trying to make me seem crazy.
Let me ask you a question. If you go on your show and you go on your panel or whatever you got going on your platform and you say things like, I'm not Steve, or I'm a different animal than Steve, or you not going to pull up on me how you pulled up on Steve, do you in your mind think in the slightest, let's not even say it's a full 100%. What percentage would Homies Hub say, do you think you're slighting that person that you're talking about? Let's remove Keith out of it. But just if you say, yo, you wouldn't pull up on me like so-and-so, you do realize that you say that to somebody, you're low key or even high key dissing the person that you're saying that. Do you realize though, Homie Hub, when you say that you're actually kind of making the person that you said that about look like a bitch?
Steve, so we've had this conversation and I have apologized to you because I understand how that can come across. Number one, I don't think you're a pussy. There's nothing about you that makes me think you're pussy or weak. The reason I said what I said is because I believe Keith chose to target you because he thought you were the weaker one. That's why he decided to only pull up on you when he knew he was by himself. So it wasn't about you. It could have been anybody. He pulled up on Jeff, Nate, my boy Ralph like that. I would have said the same thing. Like, yo, you're picking and choosing the battles that you think you're going to win based on size. And you just said your whole life, people been doing that to you your whole life. I know plenty of dudes that are small like you that get pulled up on because people think they soft and then they get their ass beat. I was also skinny as hell when I was younger, and dudes have pulled up on me plenty of times, and they only doing that because they think I'm weak. But prime example, you barely said anything to him for him to do that. I was talking crazy to him. I seen him walk right past him. He didn't say nothing, didn't pull up on me, and pulled some scared ish when I'm not looking at him, texting some girl. He pull up and dap a dude next to me, acting like he pressed me or something. So I'm like, yo, bro, I could see your gimmick. You trying to make it look like you could bitch everybody in the space and you really not. And then even when you pulled up on Steve, you were saying you was gonna slap him for mad long. You didn't do nothing. You talk about, oh, come outside, let's talk. So if you're taking that as me slying you, like I've already said before, I sincerely apologize because I'm not trying to sly you. I'm more so picking the fact that a dude is picking his battles, picking them.
Okay. Homie Hub, I get what you're not trying to do, but what I'm saying is when you say stuff like that, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So you might not think in your mind you're slighting me, but you are slighting me. And you and Key saw each other, and I'm not saying neither of y'all are pussy. That's not my angle. My angle is y'all had every moment to fight. Did he pull up on you the exact same way? No, not necessarily.
I've never had fighting energy for Keys, and I just want to kill that narrative because I see that's something people like keep trying to push.
I don't think that. I'm just saying y'all had a beef or y'all had an issue, and he was in Medellin, you were in Medellin, y'all saw each other.
He did nothing.
Somebody, right? And neither of y'all did anything. And
I have no reason to. What? Please tell me, what is my reason to press Keys?
No, I'm not saying there is a reason, but that's my whole point. You're saying I'm not Steve, you wouldn't pull up on me as Steve. I had no reason to either. Me and you were in the same boat. You didn't have any reason to, and I didn't have any reason to. Yet the rhetoric and the thought process online is, I'm not Steve. I ain't not gonna pull up on me like Steve. I didn't even know.
Okay, here's the truth, bro. Here's the truth, bro. If Keith would have did to me what he did to you, I would have knocked his ass out. Period.
Okay.
If Keith would have said something to me that day when he came and dapped up somebody who was like 2 feet from me and didn't say nothing to me and would have said anything that sounded crazy, me and him would have been fighting. He had none of that energy for me. He didn't say, yo, what was all that stuff you were saying online? If he would have said that right then and there, me and him would have fought. If you was my mans, which I told you in private already, you should have just swung on him. After he's been threatening you for that long and he pull up on me, there's no more conversation. That's what I think you should have did. But you handled that shit way better than I would have handled that because you got out of that situation with no confrontation. That's not an L on
Homies Hub, respectfully, I fuck with you. I don't hate you. I don't have a problem with you. I don't believe that you would have did what you just said you was going to do. I don't.
That's fine,
everyone, I'm just being honest. Everyone keeps doing that. I'd have whooped this, I'd have punched, I'd have busted his motherfucking lip. Everybody keeps doing that. And I'm just being honest. We saw Lord, we saw Keese, we saw what's his the fucking dickhead ass nigga pedophile, Travel Squad. We saw, I'm not even gonna say a couple niggas that we just saw a couple of days ago. We're literally seeing some of these niggas now at Delirium that had smoke for. We saw Sunday Night Smoke. We saw all these niggas, and they was with more niggas than we had. They had 6 niggas, and it was just me and him, and they wasn't on that. So I'm just by my hypothesis, not even my hypothesis, by me actually having data to back all. See, homies, I'm gonna be honest. You haven't seen more niggas that you had beef with online than me and Al have. Let's just be honest. Me and this nigga, we've been doing this for a minute and we've seen our haters in person.
Steve, I don't beef with niggas online.
Niggas. I know.
Steve,
what I'm saying is, homie, let me finish. I'm just saying, we know from data that these niggas are not as tough as they say they are. Not because I'm tough, but they're online acting tough. You probably saw how many niggas have you seen that have you never seen QB Passport flexing in real life. All these niggas that are making hit pieces on you and talking shit, me and Al have seen these niggas and they haven't done anything. So all I'm saying, and I'll land the plane, is that niggas talk shit online of what they could and would have done. We've seen them. Yo, I'm a fan of your show. Yo, Al, I fuck with you, bro. Now I don't know, like me and Al, like, yo, what you say? It's just more like they see us and they're fanning out. They're literally fans. So what I realize is a lot of these niggas just really fuck with me and Al. They really just want to be friends and want to hang out with us. And it's like this, they talking shit to get us to respond back, just to get us to say something in the chat, but they really rock with our channel. That's really what it is, homies. It's not, a lot of these niggas not tough, bro. So I'm just saying respectfully, bro, everybody's saying what they would have did and would have did. I'd have snot keys the fuck out, whatever, if he'd have put up on me like you. I don't believe y'all niggas. I'm gonna just be honest, bro. I don't.
Yo, Steve, that's fine. And for the sake of our friendship, I pray to God you never have to find out. But Steve, with all due respect, you have never met me outside of the homies hub. The only niggas who know whether I would do it or not are the niggas who've already seen me do it. And the niggas that are around me, you can go ask them privately. I don't bring that to YouTube, bro, because I'm not a violent person. I'm not popping on dudes, checking dudes' temperature. I'm not doing that. But if you threaten me on the internet and you come to me in person, I'm going to take your threat serious and I'm going to act on it, period. I'm not sitting here telling you I'm tough. I feel like this conversation is turning into me being this, me being that, me not being a man of my word. Yo, bro, that's cool. Like I said before, there's no reason for me to show you that side of me. Just because I'm cordial and I can have an intellectual conversation doesn't mean I'm not going to stand on business when it's time to stand on business. And it's already happened. Okay. You feel me? That's the difference between like what I'm trying to get you to understand. When I get into something with somebody out here, it's not YouTube related. It's actually what just happened right now. You could go ask Nate. You could go ask Jeff. Niggas that's been there and seen it themselves.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Me and Al have been in physical fights here in Cartagena. I swear to God, I'm not lying to y'all. Blood, cops showing up. We don't advertise it. We fought niggas. Like, not on no tough guy shit. We don't talk about it because we're not here to boast. We fought haters. We fought Colombians. We've swung on niggas, knocked niggas out. Niggas, we have had issues, extorted by the police because we done knocked niggas out. So I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all think that Mentuition is some pussy ass, sweet ass niggas, hey, okay.
I don't believe that.
We'll be at Delirium next week. We've said this multiple times. A lot of niggas
nobody thinks y'all pussy. That's what you need to understand.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm not trying to act tough. I'm just saying in general, it's this notion that if so and so would have did this to me, I'd have did this. And it's like y'all don't. Everybody says that, but that's not the reality. And I'm not saying that, homie sub. I'm not saying that you wouldn't have done nothing, homie sub. I'm just saying that everybody over exaggerates what they would have done, and I'd have just stole on a nigga. Okay, really?
Well, bro, you just said that you don't believe that I would have did none of that, and I'm saying for his sake, I'm very thankful that he chose to take the quiet mouse route when he saw me, because everybody already knew that I had ran into him or was gonna run into him. We were never ducking him. We walked right past him to sit on a hill. And what I realized Keith does, which is the same thing he did when he pulled up on you, is he does everything for the camera because he wants to convince y'all that he's really pulling up on dudes. You pulled up on Steve to have a conversation. You saw me, didn't say nothing. You came and dapped the nigga next to me, and that was the toughest thing you did, and you didn't do nothing else. If I would have knocked Keith out that day, y'all would have been having a live stream, calling me a crash out, calling me mad emotional, calling me XYZ. I think before I do things. I'm not a street nigga. But you're not going to threaten me on the net, talk about, oh, when I see you, I'm going to punch you in the face. And then you're going to come on here and say, I don't think you would have did none of that. So now, not only are you telling me that I'm a chatty patty and come on the internet, which you still can't prove that I actually exposed that me and you had a conversation. Now you're trying to say that you don't think I'm going to stand on business when a nigga threatening me.
I'm not saying that I can't expose that. Bro, I can. If I sit, bro, I'll have it for you tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. The next show. The next show, I'll have it for you. You can't even say that you didn't do it, bro. You're saying that as if it's not real, and you don't even remember whether or not you did it. So you're telling me, like, you're saying that I don't remember saying that, but you're also telling me I'm wrong. So, bro, I'll go back and I'll find that for you for the next show, and I'll pull it up just for you. And then if
I
you
just
did
want you to pull the receipts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
bro,
that's it.
I've already pulled enough receipts, bro.
Because
I don't involve my life.
I haven't seen any receipts from you.
Revolve around pulling receipts and going back and watching.
Yeah, bro, but you shouldn't be slandering my character if you're not going to
come with receipts. I am going to slander it if I am going to say what's necessary. I'm not slandering you. I'm going to say what's necessary and speak up and defend ourselves, bro.
Slander because it's
in
not
a beef
true
right now that I had nothing to do with. I personally had nothing to do with any of this.
I never pulled your name into the situation between me and Mariah. I never did that.
Okay.
No one in my Discord can find it. I can't find it. You can't find it. You're letting some comment she said.
It's not that I can't find it. I didn't look for it.
Affect your mood, even when it's not true. So now when you don't find it, then what?
And if I do find it, then what?
If I pulled your name into it, I'm gonna apologize. Like I said, like a man. I'm not afraid to apologize.
You keep doing it though. You did it again with Steve on the. You've done it again.
I did not.
You did on
Pull me
Relo's
the receipts. Pull me the receipts.
On Relo's stream, Relo's stream is taken down, bro.
See, bro, this is what I'm saying, man.
On Relo's, did you not say on Relo's stream, I'm not Steve, I'm a whole different beast? Did you not say that?
I don't remember saying that.
You don't remember, bro.
I don't.
You don't remember. And Relo's
if I said it,
up.
then I apologize.
That's
but
what you said, bro.
I don't remember saying that.
Okay.
Hello? Yo, what up, Travel Wolf? What's good? Travel Wolf. He getting knocked out. Travel Wolf, can you hear us? Travel Wolf is not in the building. We're going to have to drop you down, brother. Travel Wolf, we'll put a StreamYard in here in a second so you can come in and talk to us.
I got people that have that stream recorded.
But I mean, look, the whole thing too about the whole Mariah Sincere thing, I don't know exactly. I didn't necessarily know how she understood or knows that it was from you, but for whatever reason she said, oh, homie's hub, Steve's talking to homie's hub. So however she found out, I don't know if you put a live. I didn't say that on Razor's live. I didn't insinuate that you made a live about Mariah or
did you do a stream by yourself with her, or like did you do one with Al too?
The stream I did was with Al. It was me and Al.
I don't know because I do not recall. I said, hey, bro, and I made sure that I said, are you cool with me putting out the information that I know she was on your stream? You said, yeah, cool, bro. That's fine. Just like you said, bro, use it as ammo. So I don't understand how I'm dragging y'all into beef. You guys are letting this girl's emotions affect y'all. She's mad because now
they don't affect me. Bro, I was
she can no longer act like she's not a travel hoe. Look at the screenshot in the Discord. Somebody dropped over 2 months ago. Me and Steve had that combo last month. Someone dropped over 2 months ago that she was on y'all stream. Cool. In my chat.
I'm not talking about that, bro. She said that we're feeding you ammunition and all that stuff. And earlier, which stream, but I'll find it. I'll have it for next show. And I'm gonna just because I'm just tired of this bullshit, bro. You said it, and then you said on Relo's stream that you're not Steve, you're a whole different beast. And I remember that stream, and I'm just like, bro, I don't even respond to half of this shit. I'm not letting her get me ruffled or anything. I don't give a fuck. People were asking me earlier if I was gonna respond. I was like, nah, like I'm chilling. And then I came home and Steve was responding to it, and I'm like, damn, like.
You know what you could have did about before you spun the stream up and made this about me? Like I said, once again, you could have just called my phone, bro. Because I didn't know you were upset about nothing. I have no reason to call you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not upset, bro. It's just I don't know how you can try to expose me and then say that I don't know. Yo, Al, are we friends?
Bro, me and you already squashed this. And this is what I'm saying. Like, you're like harboring onto something that has nothing to do with what's going on presently.
We watched it, but then you did fuck shit after this, bro.
No, I didn't.
You did afterwards. You went on your stream. You said you weren't going to talk about anything. You were going to keep it behind the scenes. And then you went up on your stream. You said, should I expose Mentuition? Then you got up the voice note.
No, stop out, because that's not what happened. You did a whole stream to make it seem like I'm some emotional, unstable ass nigga mad about a list. And I said, all right, cool. I'm gonna spin up my stream. And then I played the voice note for everybody. And no one who heard that shit thought you were solid. And then you came up on my stream, you apologized. I privated the stream and I never talked about this shit ever again. Now you're moving the goalpost saying that I said something about Steve, me not being Steve. If I said that, which I don't recall, I apologize. But outside of that, I didn't say nothing about Steve or Mentuition feeding me nothing. I said, yo, this is what happened on their stream, and even before Steve said anything, and by the way, me and Steve's conversation was not that extensive about the girl anyway, because this conversation already happened in Discord with other people who watched the live stream. So that's what I'm trying to understand. You keep moving the goalposts, but what you're talking about this stream right now is me feeding information, or y'all feeding me information, and now the homies hub is some unstable, can't be trusted. Y'all gonna stop speaking badly about me when you can't even pull the receipt, bro. Because I pulled the receipts. Okay. I didn't feel no type of way about neither of y'all niggas until I realized that y'all don't really fuck with me. And I left it like that, bro. I never spoke on y'all. I didn't say nothing to y'all. And it feels like there's nothing to talk about. I left it alone.
Discord first before any of this shit.
I can't hear you, bro.
You should be able to hear him.
I don't know. Yeah. Is that me?
Chat, they can hear. The chat can hear us.
Yeah, you kicked us out. The turn of events was you kicked us out of the Discord. You started doing snake shit.
I didn't kick you out of my Discord. I moved you out of my general chat.
Bro, you know what I'm talking about. Stop trying to switch.
Yes,
you did that before you called us and had a conversation with us. Did you not? Did you ever call us and have a conversation? No. You were doing little fuck shit, and then you kept.
Why would I keep y'all in a tier?
With keys.
Oh, all right, cool. All right.
Trying to drag us in that beef, bro. Yes, you did that.
What beef? With Keys? With Keys?
I'm good. I'm chilling.
Bro, listen, look. I'm gonna say what niggas is thinking that I guess nobody has said over here.
This quarter saying, bro. I honestly don't.
Everybody thinks that his funny style.
It's not everybody. It's three niggas in your Discord that
it's
think that
everybody. It's everybody. Everyone thinks y'all funny style for gonna go try and collab or be cool with a nigga who's been clowning y'all niggas for the last year and a half.
Cool. That's you. That's what you thought, and that's what you.
Now that he's, and secondly, me and Keith are not beefing, by the way, because let me just say this. If me and Keith are beefing and we gonna fight when he see me, why is he sending me personal DMs to let me know QB is reaching out to him? Does that sound like a nigga that wants to have a problem with me? He does all the shit for YouTube. And my whole point, as what I said to y'all in private, is listen, be careful with that nigga, because when y'all meet up with him finally, y'all gonna see the same shit he's doing to me. He's trying to clown y'all just the same way he was trying to clown me, and he thought me hitting his little tie hole was me trying to get back at him for trying to clown me the whole time that we've been hanging out in that time in Thailand. He's just a funny style nigga. That's it.
Firstly, we don't have plans to meet up with Keith. First and foremost. Secondly, if we do decide to meet up with Keith, that's on us. And I don't.
All right, bro. So say that to the audience. I'm
not. I've said that a million times. I've said that a million times.
Niggas is coming on my stream saying what y'all doing, and then y'all getting mad at me for reading people's comments. I never shared my sentiments publicly about that.
You're talking to chat niggas. Like you're talking.
Come on, bro. The chat matters, bro. The chat matters, bro.
Some of the people matter. The big time supporters matter. Chat niggas don't matter, bro. The big time supporters, the people that support, that rock with the channel, they matter. But the average peanut gallery nigga does not matter, bro.
Y'all letting this YouTube shit fuck with y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what you're letting.
It's not fucking with me. I'm just look. My whole thing is, homie hub. I don't have any underlying problem or issue with you. I think that you have certain preconceived notions in your head of what you think, like who we fuck with, or I mean, you said it, yo. How could you fuck with a dude that did this and that? Like you about to collab with him? Me and you have talked about things multiple times. I've told you my opinions on Keith, on you, on King 68. Nigga, I've talked to you about a assortment of different fucking things, bro. We have personal conversations. So and anytime I've had a problem with you, I've addressed you directly. I've hit you up. Yo, don't do this. Yo, I didn't like that you said that. You know that I have not been funny style with you at all. I've addressed you like a man, totally straight up every single time.
Steve, I hate when you do this, right? Because look, I will say something. Wait, hold on. Let me explain. I will say something to Al, and you'll stick up and start proving your point by saying something true about me and you. Just like Al, you just said, me and you do not have the same relationship as me and Al. So when I'm talking about funny style shit that you know you did not do, I'm not talking about you. And when I'm talking to Steve about stuff, I'm not talking about Al. So when I had a conversation with you about Mariah, I'm not talking about Al, but Al is still like responding as if me and him had the conversation.
Homie hub.
That's what y'all keep doing to me. Y'all keep picking and choosing when y'all want to take each other's side.
Saying y'all are you said y'all are funny style. You're not listening to what you're saying. You're saying
no.
Y'all
I said the audience thinks y'all, which is y'all, both of y'all, are funny style. This is what I think. I think this.
What audience are you talking about? Who?
Bro, you don't read my live stream chats in the Discord, bro? Are you serious?
You're talking about your audience, or you're saying the
okay,
audience?
all right, okay, cool.
My audience.
My audience thinks y'all two niggas are funny style. Because y'all are a group, unfortunately, what the audience is going to do, even though I know it's individual, they're going to group two of y'all together every time.
Bro, they think that we're funny style because you also contribute to them thinking that we're funny style by saying certain things. Yes, you do. And I've already called you out. I said, yo, homie hub, you said, yo, they started beefing with Keish. That it's kind of weird that they started beefing with Keish right around this time, and then you were wrong, and then I proved you wrong about the timeline.
You have the whole timeline wrong, but it's cool because I get it. You don't watch. You don't watch all the streams, bro.
I played it back. I played it back for you on the live.
My chat has been wait. My chat has been frying y'all niggas up for at least a year and a half, and I don't comment on nothing. Not until that they started seeing on live stream panels that you and Keith was cool, niggas started coming in my chat, and I would always say, yo, I'm not speaking on that. My first time ever publicly expressing how I felt about you and Keith was when y'all started trying to make me seem like I was nuts talking about top 10
question, bro. If you beef with somebody, if you actually got into a physical altercation with somebody, let's just talk about that. Could you just squash it and be cool with the person afterwards? Isn't that possible?
If somebody gave me the respect of throwing hands when we had beef, I would absolutely respect it. If somebody avoids throwing hands but finds every opportunity to throw stones, I'm not going to respect it.
He didn't find every opportunity to throw stones after he pulled up on me. After that,
okay. Do you want to ask your chat how they feel about you and Keith getting cool? Like, do you want to ask your chat how they feel?
I talk to my chat.
We're not
the people that are in my chat. We
cool.
Talk to them.
We're just, bro. We don't have beef with them. It doesn't make us about to collab and all this shit you keep saying, bro. That's cap. When did we ever say we're collabing with Keith right now? We haven't said that recently, bro.
Yo, Al, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't even spoken about y'all and Keith in over a month, bro. I stopped caring after that day, bro. I really don't care.
All right. Well, homies, look, I'm just saying at the end of the day, bro, I think that you have a certain viewpoint of us. Like, we don't like you, we hate you, or you just said we're funny style. Your chat has been flaming us or saying whatever about us for a year and a half. That's cool, man. Whatever it is, bro. All I'm saying is we don't have any issues with you. We're not on our channel slandering you. You can't pull up 4 lives of us being your homie up this homie. We've been cool.
Nigga, you was just talking crazy this stream. What are you talking about?
What do you mean I'm talking crazy?
Yo, y'all literally started speaking on me this stream because you thought I went on my stream and talked about a private conversation me and you had, Steve. And I'm telling you right now, I have never spoken about any private conversation we've had on stream. Y'all keep exposing it. It's y'all.
You said that you did say that you can't remember. Like, homie, sub, even if you did, there'd be no way we can pull it up unless we would go back. First of all, y'all, Rello, everybody's private in streams. Like, we can't. There's no way we would know. You don't even know. Y'all private your own fucking streams.
And then they make it so you can't go backwards and all that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
they do that.
Like,
we can't.
Rello stream wasn't like that.
But we don't do that. If we beef with any of y'all niggas in the space, we're not putting anything behind the memberships. Y'all can still go back and watch the key shit. I'm not putting any of y'all niggas that we had smoke for. We're not getting rid of it at all. I said what I said. You can go back and watch it. Type in whatever the fuck it was when we was beefing with police or Pob or whoever. I'm not trying to act up. I'm not trying to cause smoke. I'm just saying in general, y'all niggas plural, not even just you homies up, but the rest, Lord, all of these niggas, y'all put y'all shit, you can't rewind back, you can't see it, it's behind this. Man, look, if y'all gonna say it, stand on it and it is what it is. We can't go back and find any of Relo's or your stuff, bro. So we can't even verify. There's no way we can
and that
find
doesn't
it.
mean that
It's impossible, homie. So I'm not being honest.
Us slandering you, bro.
Stop the show. There's literally no way that we could find it no matter what.
I'm gonna go back and look.
We can try. But I'm just telling you the probability of finding whatever we're talking about. So now it makes us look like don't have credibility and we're stupid and we're funny style because y'all niggas be putting y'all shit behind what's it called. If y'all just leave this shit up, our nigga on our shit will clip the shit. We'll find it, but we can't find it if y'all keep putting it behind fucking whatever.
I just don't think it's a good look to talk crazy about a nigga y'all was cool with. I've never taken the opportunity to do that to y'all. If that's what y'all think is cool and it makes your brand look better, man, y'all could go ahead and do that. But I would have never commented.
Making our brand look good. We don't care about views.
Travel with the StreamYard. Travel with
times.
StreamYard.
We don't care about views. We don't care who's watching. We don't care about clipping stuff. We don't care about none of that, bro. We care about what we talk about and us rocking out with our people and the people that rock with us. That's what we care about, putting on a support for them.
Yeah, man, you don't care about having the receipts when you talking shit on somebody. Trust me, I get it. That's what y'all gonna do. That's what everyone in the space is doing to me. I just say shit with no proof.
Right. Well, we're not, but homie, okay.
We pulled up.
We're not gonna have the receipts if you put it in private.
We pulled up receipts a million times, bro.
Homies,
did you not kick us out the group of the Discord because you thought we was collabing?
Bro. I kicked y'all out. I kicked y'all out of the Discord because of what happened with that boat party situation. It had nothing to do with Keith. And now you're talking about other shit that's not the point we're making on this stream. You keep trying to find anything to use against me instead of just the point we're talking about.
Why are you not answering the question? What situation?
What question?
Explain to me.
Okay, bro. Like, do you want to do this on stream once again?
Yeah,
this is a
conversation.
Right, so listen. I'll tell you what it is. You guys are throwing your boat party. I start pitching a boat party to my closest friends before I hit the Discord. My closest friends is not feeling the prices, but I said, fuck it, y'all. We still gonna promote. I told you in the voice note. Steve first hit me with something that I wasn't feeling. Y'all said, hey, depending on how many people you could buy tickets, we might be able to give you a discount. And I said, yo, bro, with all due respect, I really rock with y'all the long way. I wouldn't charge you guys at all. I'm just going to promote, right? Now, I know you're not charging Don Banks, but you're letting Don Banks on for free, King 68 on for free. It's different if I'm just a random YouTuber. I'm somebody who is building the fucking site you're using to sell tickets, and you're charging me on top of the fact that I got to manage and make sure that those ticket sales go through, and I have to invite my Discord members. I said, you know what? Why am I putting these niggas in my special tier if they don't even rock with me the way that I rock with them? And I took you guys out. That was it. If you felt some type of way, you should have said that. But I told you I felt some type of way about that.
So
I don't need to tell you what my next course of action is going to be. Why would I do that?
I should have spoke up for you kicking me out because and I did say something to you. I did text you afterwards.
Where? Where?
I texted you, bro. What are you talking about?
About you being removed out the Discord?
Yes.
Okay, bro, pull the receipts.
You pull the receipts. You have the text.
You're the one making the accusation.
I never said nothing about you. So, anyways, firstly, that's cap, right? Firstly, Steve said if you sell 3 tickets to 3 people, if you get 3 people to buy tickets, we will let you on the boat for free. So that's not what that's exactly what happened. And we have receipts for that. So firstly, that's exactly what happened. Secondly, Don Banks wasn't just another YouTuber like we collabed with Don Banks on the boat party. This was right.
Yo, bro, trust me, bro. You don't even have to explain it because I'm telling you, it's not gonna make you look good.
So I am going to explain it.
You thought Don Banks had enough clout to the point where you.
Okay, I'm muting you so that I can talk because I'll let you speak and you're not going to cut me off on my show. Firstly, we decided to do the yacht party me and Steve. Let's hide this shit. Me and Steve decided to do a yacht party. Don Banks wasn't even, I don't even think he was in Brazil at the time, but he had hit us up on IG and we decided to collaborate with him. And we hired Don Banks on the team and he was doing the party with us. So then Homies Hub thinks because he made a website for us that we paid him for. We asked Homies Hub his price. We gave him the price that he wanted. He said a range. He chose the higher range. We gave him that money for the website. We paid him to do a job. And he thinks because he made a website that firstly, like, it was supposed to be up. I'm not gonna even get into the website because that's a whole nother saga, right? With the website. It was a whole nother saga. But once that was finally complete, we had paid him to do the job. That's something completely different. Now, when Homies Hub's friends, we could have went to anybody to get a website done. We went to somebody we were cool with to get the website, and we paid them the price that they asked us for. So then afterwards, we do something. Homies Hub decides that he needs to get in for free, right? Like he's not supporting our thing. We just supported him. We paid him. So why isn't he supporting our business? Right? So a lot of these YouTubers just thought that they were going to get on this boat for free. A lot of these YouTubers, me and Steve put in our own money. We said that from the beginning. Me and Steve invested thousands of dollars on a concept that wasn't proven with a high ticket price that we didn't know whether or not was going to work. And we have all of these leeches trying to get into the shit for free and not add any value, bro. That's what it was. And Homies Hub should have like helped us. So we offered him, we said, yo, you get 3 people, and we have the receipts for all this stuff. I can pull those up. But he's the king receipt. He can pull receipts for everybody else, but he receipts on the stuff that we're talking about. So I don't understand that. So Homies Hub just expects to get on the boat for free and not have to add any type of value. Everybody else on that boat, and I told him, and Steve told him, everybody on the boat is adding value in some way, right? Don Banks got people, multiple people, more than 3 people to come to the party, right? Don Banks got way more than 3 people to come to the party. Don Banks provided the girls, a lot of the girls. Don Banks is down there. Don Banks is spreading awareness. Don Banks he's lit, right? And that's all we wanted from the other people that we're gonna let on this boat for free. The boats they don't have a lot of slots. Every single dude that gets on the boat, that's mad money, like for a slot. This shit's expensive, but these people that don't know how to do events and don't know what they're talking about, they're getting mad at something that they don't even know what they're talking about. And then they're making up stuff. Steve proposed that idea. You get on for free if you provide value and you sell tickets. It wasn't that complicated. So that's what happened. That's what really happened. And we paid Homies Hub. We supported his business venture. We put money in his pocket. We told him, hey, you do the website for us, we'll pay you what your price is. Afterwards, I even gave Homies Hub a tip for the website. I said, I appreciate your work. I gave him a tip for the website. Cool. Throw him a little extra. But bro, like we gotta speak truthfully. It's not gonna come up here and just cap, bro.
Yo, bro, can I talk? Or like we just gonna keep
you
doing?
You can talk now, but you're not gonna talk over me.
All right, so chat. So peep this, right? Y'all act like I'm on this shit, screaming, saying SMD, all this shit. They keep muting me every time I'm about to prove a point. Al, how much did you pay for the website?
Bro, does it matter what I paid for the website?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. I paid the price that you asked me.
How much you paid for the website and say how much I told you the value of the site was going to be. Okay, cool. I'll tell them how much. I'll tell them how much. Okay.
I'm going to mute you, bro, because I don't need to talk about my business on here. And it doesn't matter. Homies Hub's going to make a point that he didn't charge us as much as he should have because Skylar charges $2,000 for a website, or he paid $2,000 for a website. All this dumb shit that he kept saying. Skylar paid $2,000 for his website. I should be charging that. Bro, this is not a $2,000. This shit is not Phantasm, bro. Our website is dope, and me and Steve put a lot of hard work into it behind the scenes to make it look good, to make the stuff work. I sat with Homies Hub. The website that Homies Hub delivered to us at first was supposed to be a carbon copy of his website, and it was supposed to be like work and function like that. Hey, I'm doing test runs on the tickets because we have to load the tickets on there and we have to sell them by a certain price. And the payments are going back to Homies Hub. Like it didn't even the emails, like it's going to Homies Hub. Like shit, the buttons didn't work, it didn't function properly. Yeah, it don't matter, bro. What we paid for the website, we gave you what you asked for it, and Skylar's website is a million times better. It functions like Patreon. So we're not comparing apples to oranges right here. Like that's not what's gonna happen, bro. So yeah, that's the truth, bro.
Am I still on mute?
Yeah, we can let you talk.
On mute?
No.
All right, so y'all peeped how I was about to tell y'all the price, and he muted my microphone so that he could set like a. This is what this nigga's doing, and I just want you guys to see what it is, right? I charge this nigga $350 to build him a membership site where he can sell tickets, he can sell memberships, he can do e-commerce. I said this is a $1,500 site, but I want you to understand that my Homies Hub site is still has a lot of issues, bro. So that's why I'm gonna discount y'all on top of what the actual price is, because I'm telling you all of the bugs you're gonna have on your site, my site has too, because nobody has a membership site like this. This is before vibe coding. I had to put all this shit together. I said, y'all my mans, I want to see y'all niggas monetize. I charge this nigga $350. Al is whipping me with a whip, and it takes this nigga 6 months to complete paying me $350. And on top of that, he gave me a $75 tip, and his tickets are.
Bro, if you keep capping, I'm gonna kick you off the panel, bro. It did not take 6 months to pay you $350, bro. You got one more time to tell a lie on this panel, bro. And I'm kicking you off the panel, bro, because you're just talking shit and you're not making any sense. I paid you what you asked me for. You asked me for $350. I gave you $75 on top. Doesn't matter what my tickets are selling for. It doesn't matter for any of this shit, bro. I paid you what you asked me for, and that's a $350 website at max, bro. I paid you what this website was worth, maybe even more, bro, because I had to go behind the scenes and fix a lot of your bullshit. I was on the phone with you for hours because shit wasn't working right. I spent mad time getting that shit right. So fuck out of here. One more time to cap on some bullshit, bro. Like, I'm not playing that tonight. I'm not playing these lies. You're gonna come up here. You can go and fire up your live after this live, and then you can talk shit, and then you could cap, bro. But I'm not doing that. I'm really not doing that.
Muted?
You're unmuted now.
All right, chat. This is now the third time that this nigga has muted me. So
yes.
Listen, I'm not gonna fire up a live stream because I think everybody here in the chat could see your character, bro. I don't need to do that.
Cool, bro.
I don't.
Cool.
You feel me?
Cool. You can see my character.
You're gonna charge your mans that's building your site and help you sell tickets, but you're not gonna charge Don Banks. That's cool, bro. That was the glaze. And I said, okay, if you're gonna glaze on that level,
we didn't say that we were gonna charge you.
If you're gonna glaze on that level, you can get out of my Discord.
Let me pull up the receipt.
We didn't charge this. We didn't say that we were gonna charge him.
He's capping, Chad. Hold on.
I'm kicking him, bro. He keeps capping. He keeps capping. I'm not gonna keep letting this nigga come up here and tell all.
He does the delete the he does the thing, chat, where you can't scroll back on WhatsApp, so I can't go back. Damn. When did we hold on? Maybe I can. I'm going back to April. When did we do this? Oh no, it was New Year's, chat. So my last message with Homie Hub is on did we have a group chat? Hold on.
I think we had a group chat.
Hold on, chat.
I'm gonna pull this shit up now, bro.
We gotta bring up the receipt because he capping.
This nigga's such a liar, capping.
Is this it right here? Here it is.
Be lying about the
I
whole
found
shit
it. I
and
found
getting
it.
emotional and
Hold
all
on,
this
chat.
shit,
Here
bro.
it is. Here it is. Here it is. Hold on. He capped it like a motherfucker.
Took us 6 months to pay you 300, bro. You full of shit, bro.
Hold on, chat. He capped it.
Yeah, this is the nigga we consider friends. This nigga's just coming up and lying and find the receipts. We finding them today. We got time, bro. I'll sit here and scroll and find the receipts.
Hold
bro.
on. When did we talk to him about this party? Is it? Oh, here we go. Hold on, chat. Here we go. I'm gonna just play a little bit of it. Hold on. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to find it. Hold on, chat.
A yacht party on New Year's should cost. I don't. Me and Al aren't necessarily opposed to installment plans. However, the money would have to be paid in full by a certain date.
Hold on, chat.
Nah, that's
Hold on, chat. I'm trying to find it because he got pissed at me and Al. He got mad. Damn, where's the initial of Homie Hub getting mad? Chat, we're gonna play this and then we'll move on because we got one more topic or so we want to go over. I don't want to drag this out. Where did he get mad at us? Hold on. I think he be forgetting shit, bro. Like he really. Here we go.
I said, if you can get 3 to 5 people to come, you would just get on for free. I'm not saying you would have to pay at all. I'm saying you wouldn't pay, but we'd like you to at least get some people to come on as incentive and promote. So there's when I say discount code, I'm saying you would give the people that you have sign up a discount code so they could get like a $100 discount or whatever we decide, and then you would just come on the yacht.
Is that not what we did for Don Banks?
You got to sign up. It's a tracker. It gives them a discount, but it's also, oh shit, Homie Hub got 2 or 3 people to sign up already. Bet. Right? Like, you know, at the end of the day, bro, we gotta, like, it's like when we go out to Sky Park, right? I paid Nate, right? I don't go to out with you guys and expect y'all to pay for stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless there's incentive, right? So the incentive is, hey, Homie Hub, can you promote? Get some people to sign up with your coupon code Homie Hub. All right, cool. Homie Hub got too many people to pay under his, you know what I'm saying, promotion. Cool. You know what I mean? Like, even if we were all going to Rio together, if we went out and got a section, we'd split the section, right? We're paying. It's New Year's. It's gonna be great content. It's gonna be a great time. So yeah, just it's not about, like, I think you're looking at it from a standpoint. If it were me, I wouldn't do that to y'all. Don't look at it from that emotional standpoint, bro. Look at it from, first of all, I'm not trying to charge you, number one. But number two, look at it from a standpoint of, it's New Year's, it's Rio, it's expensive. We want to sell tickets. We want to promote it. So yes, Homie Sub, you can come on for free. We'll put that in air quotes. Yes, it's free, I guess. But in return, you'd get people to sign up under your discount code and promote it. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? It's
niggas in this space be leeches, bro.
They be lying.
They be lying. They be
Travel
leeches.
Wolf, I got you, Travel
bro.
Wolf.
Like, niggas just want shit for free. Like, and that's my thing. Like, when it came to Homies Hub, we needed a website. We said, yo, I'm gonna pay somebody that we're cool with. This nigga wants to come on the boat for free. That's my whole point. These niggas are leeches, bro. Me and Steve put up our own hard-earned money to make this shit happen, to get the boat, to reserve the boat, all this shit. Didn't talk about none of this shit. This nigga's talking about, oh, you're here to get the views, and nigga, we didn't talk about any of this shit. Nobody even knew about any of this shit. Nobody knew about the bullshit you were doing with the website and it taking forever, and you just throwing together bullshit and the link's not working. Y'all, I was wilding with that website, bro. I was wilding. You sent me a voice note telling me you were wilding. So that's my whole thing, bro. You're not going to sit on here and just keep lying. This is Al's character. Nah, bro, we have receipts. I'm not just, I don't have time to go back and watch YouTube videos to find the shit. Your emotional responses.
We got you, Travel. Yeah, hold on, bro.
It's not free. Everybody was talking about, yo, we're gonna come down and crash the party. What did Steve tell Rello? What did you tell Rello?
I said this is a Mentuition trip. Ain't nobody crashing the party. Everybody got to pull their weight. You can come, but you got to pay. I basically
That's shiesty, bro. That's snaky. You charging. Rello's your friend, right?
Yeah,
like we said that to everybody.
Yeah,
we said that to everybody.
Pay
this is not a free event.
Or
this is
help
not,
us out some way, and
bro,
we'll let you.
I told him everybody on this boat's adding some sort of value.
Yeah.
This nigga hit me back with, I need to see statements. I need to see behind the scenes what the party costs. If I'm gonna put my brand on it, I need to see how much y'all are paying for the boat, how much y'all are selling the tickets for, how much profit. I said, nigga, is you crazy?
Hold on, chat. Look,
is you crazy? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You gotta quit capping though, because you be capping. Look, chat. Look here. Can y'all see this real quick? Hold on. What up, Travel Wealth? I see you, bro. I said,
yeah, what's up?
I said, if you get 3 to 5 people to purchase a ticket with your code, we can let you on for free. If you come to Rio, maybe discount code homie sub. And then he said,
I appreciate the offer, Brody, but that doesn't sound like a good deal for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think if I'm gonna promote and try to get people to buy tickets, I already got 2 people that are going to Rio to try to make it to the yacht party, but if I gotta promote and pay on top of the fact, like,
I never said he had to pay. I showed y'all.
To even build out your membership site, that doesn't sound like a good deal for me, bro. I'm just being honest.
This nigga thinks because he made a website that we paid him to do that he's supposed to get on our yacht for free.
Homie, you gotta get out your feelings. You be getting his emotions cloud his judgment, and he just. Yeah, it's like, I made a website for y'all. Y'all trying to charge. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to charge you. I just need you to help. Travel Wealth, what up?
What's up?
What's good,
man,
brother?
what's up? I'm trying to catch on all the different streams because you got this other thing you're doing and this one, so I couldn't hear Homies Hub earlier. Shout out Homies Hub.
Yeah.
I just wanted to jump in real quick. I ain't gonna derail what you're doing, but I just want to say, you know, this is why I was against letting that female get into the space, man. I feel like this is all coming from her. All this beefing now. Well, I wouldn't call it beefing, but all this little argument we doing. It's just what happens when you let that type of energy around. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think I don't know what the story behind you and Homies Hub with the website, so I ain't gonna go into all that. And I met Homies Hub in person. He a cool dude. I haven't got a chance to meet y'all yet, but I'm hoping to see y'all in August possibly. So I'm working on that. But so everybody that I met, you know, is pretty much cool in real life. You know, that's just what I really wanted to say. But what we gotta focus on, man, is we gotta focus on, because I saw Razor Razor's thing, you know, with you guys was over there. We gotta focus on that type of stuff though.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta focus on when low level women like her, because that's what she is. She is a single mother. She's low fucking level. And they come in here trying to act like they something important and trying to just stir up our shit. And I feel like, I don't know if you guys had this going on before, but I kind of feel like it's the energy that she projected is bringing you and Homies Hub into this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just what I feel. That's just what I wanted to come up and say. We have a real problem right now. There's nobody really to blame for it. It's not Razor's fault. It's not nobody's fault.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying that we are not each other's enemy. We cannot get along. We can hate each other. We can talk shit about each other. We can do all of that. But whenever a female comes in here trying to throw their weight on top of grown-ass men, that's when we got to really do something about it. So this is the time we raise the red dragon. I'm calling on all the brothers in the space. We got to shut her out, ostracize her, backdoor, ain't welcome, no invitation. What you doing here? Because this is just going to get worse. And I hate to see, I love you guys. You guys are doing great. I met Homies Hub. He's a cool person. And I really hate to see this go further than what you guys are just talking about. It's just the businesses speak, really. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the businesses speak I have it. But you see how the energy just changed, right?
But it's like, it's niggas just, It's nigga mentality, bro. It's literally nigga mentality. I don't want to support because I'm black and you're black and you're doing a business and I'm not going to support you. But support my business, buy my things, all of that stuff. But I'm not going to support you back. And I'm going to just, he tells us to call him on the phone when shit's going on. But it's never the same energy back to us. We should have just called him. We should have called him tonight. All that shit, and he keeps doing little fuck shit, and it's just not cool. So it's not this wasn't meant to be a like a homie hub thing, but it's like, bro, like I never said anything to you about this chick. Now I'm dragged into this shit, which I don't really even care.
Yeah.
Like I told the group earlier, like I wasn't even gonna respond to it, but you know, I'm kind of off this shit. And even after this, like I know he's gonna go live, he's gonna fire it up, he's gonna try to slander us, talk about how we were fake from the beginning, all that shit, and that's cool. And I'm probably not gonna even respond to that, bro. Like I'm over all this shit. These YouTubers in this space are corny as fuck. A lot of them, 9 times out of 10, you try to be cool with these niggas, they do shit behind your back, they slander your name, or they get in their feelings about dumb shit that shouldn't be had. They don't have conversations with you. They don't talk to you. Me and Steve been cool. Yo, you did this. We don't fuck with that. Oh yeah, my bad. Then they keep doing it. Then we just cut them off. Then, you know, it's been like that, you know? And like I said, I think he wants us to hate Keith because he hates Keith. And, you know, it like, bro, like we're over. I'm over all this shit. This whole space is turning corny and lame.
No, you guys met Keith too, right? In person.
Steve met Keith. I haven't met Keith.
Oh, okay.
But
okay. I mean, you know,
I'm just saying, like this shit's corny, bro. This space.
I mean, I met Keith in person. After the whole thing that him and Steve had, when he pulled up on Steve, I don't got no problems with Keith. You know, I don't know, man. I guess you got to meet him and get your own opinion. My impression, like I always say, is like, and y'all know me, y'all know I had real pull-ups on me. So my impression is everybody's really cool. You know, everybody's really cool. I don't know why they act like this when they come on the internet and stuff like that. I don't know, but I would just say that you guys got your business dispute. That's cool. Y'all should, you know, y'all gonna work it out. But I just wanted to say real quick, I gotta go. But I just wanted to say real quick that I feel like that woman, that female, is bringing all this energy, this bad juju with her. And that's why we gotta get her up out of here.
Like I said, I had I found the Mentuition video. One of my close friends was asking me about it because somehow it got back to us, and people were asking in our Discord, you know, hey, do you have somebody DM'd me, and I think like a few more people DM'd me like a week later, yo, you had that Mariah. I just ignored it, and I privated the video. The video was on members only, and I moved it to private. Like I didn't even really want to really like stir up like certain energy, bro. It's not even worth it. Like I said, I'm cooling right now. I'm not on this beef and shit. I'm not on this whole bullshit. Like I'm just trying to live peaceably. I'm not really trying to have a bunch of issues. But if we do have to have issues, there's a time and a place for it. Like me and Steve are cool with that, but I'd rather just chill, bro. This is why me and Steve haven't been on YouTube much. We've just been chilling. Everybody's like, y'all went MIA, y'all been disappearing. Bro, I'm cooling. I'm cool off this whole YouTube shit. Y'all like literally like all these new YouTubers, y'all can have it. Like it's really not worth it. It's a job that doesn't pay you anything, that like just attacks your energy. Is what I will say is it's created a lot of good bonds with dope people. The people that are in the mafia are solid people, solid dudes, solid individuals. So I will say that, and that's who I make the content for. I don't give a fuck if there's 30 people in the chat, 100 people in the chat. I don't care about none of that, bro. I don't care if our views get 400 views. It doesn't pay me more to get 5,000 views or 300 views. I don't get paid either way. So what do I care what my views are? What do I care about any of that stuff? I care about rocking with the people that rock with us. That's what 2026 is all about. We gonna rock out with the people that support us and rock with us.
Honey.
And I don't really give a fuck. Like I was telling people earlier, like, bro, I don't care if we make a platform. Like we could put this shit on our website, and I'm sure Steve could find a way to do it. Super good with technology on doing the video stuff, and then I'm good with the coding and stuff. So me and him just been handling all the maintenance and behind the scenes stuff. And so we could probably just stream this to our website, connect some shit that's pay-per-view, give the codes to the mafia, and then not really have to worry about a bunch of haters, a bunch of people just sending the bots to the channel, all this dumb shit that you got to deal with on YouTube. I just want to turn on the camera, stream, and have one less thing to worry about if we're going to put out that content.
Hold that thought, guys, because I might have something you'd be interested in. You know, it's a different way to deliver content using large language models. So basically through the AI, what they call AI, it's not really AI, but basically it's a way for people when they ask a question in the AI, they get an answer. You guys' content is the answer. One of the answers that can come up. You know what I mean? So I'm working on doing something way different than what YouTube is doing. So I'll share that with y'all if you're interested. No cost, no charge, no nothing. The only piece of advice I want to give y'all is that in reality, anytime, and this is not no shade or no sneak this to homies up. I don't know why, but one thing that I just got to speak on that caught my attention was the price. When he said $350, I was gonna give you a piece of advice. Anytime you deal with someone and they're way below, like I don't know, man. What's that? What is that? $350 is like what? Maybe $50. That's $50 a day. What's that? Like 5 hours, something like that. 6 hours. Anytime someone is less than what they would cost to do the work in 8 hours, I would pass, because this is why you get into these issues with, you know, you're not going to be a satisfied client.
I'm just not dealing with niggas no more. Rule number one, don't deal with niggas, bro. Nigga, we call it bro man website, bro man, bro. Like it's that's what, shout out RIP to Steve's grandparents. They used to say bro man when niggas are doing work. Like, you just don't deal with niggas, bro. That's the whole moral of the story, bro. It's not the website. We trying to support a friend. We trying to support somebody. Like, bro, he could have said more money if he wanted more money, and he's trying to compare the shit to Skylar's, and his point is mute because the website looks nothing like Skylar's website, bro. So that's my whole thing.
What's Skylar's website, by the way? Just so because I like to go look at.
You gotta go to Skylar, or no, it's Phantasm. Phantasm.
Oh, Phantasm. Yeah. Phantasm. Yeah. So that's just what I want to tell you guys.
These guys charge $2,000. I'm like, bro, this isn't
$2,000.
This shit leads to your when people go to check out, it leads to your bank account. What you mean? Like, stupid.
Yeah, I mean,
the checkout leads to your bank account. What are you talking about? Skylar charged $2,000, bro. Fix this shit.
I mean, for me, it's just one thing that people tend to do, and again, not particularly talking about him. It's just one thing that people tend to do when they want to close is they think that I don't know what to call it, a budget price is closing, right? And that's not closing, And I just don't like a budget price. To me just says inexperience. I'm gonna get some crap. Like, really, if you want to pay for something, it's like really what you're really looking at. If you was to budget it out, maybe like you might be. Well, no, there's other things you can do these days. So I shouldn't say that. It's totally different now. It's like APIs can solve all your problems. You really just need to find a good API, plug it into your website. They got all kinds of back-end stuff that does all the shit that you guys want to do.
Yeah,
not a big deal. You can vibe code it. Not a big deal.
It was done. It was done on.
Is an insult to the.
It was done on WordPress. There's certain me and Steve learned how to do this shit, and Homies Hub was trying to BS us on shit a lot of the times during the way, and I'm like, bro, I know you're full of shit, because me and Steve literally, we may not know WordPress just yet, but we fucking built websites from scratch in high school. Like, pulled up Notepad, built website. Like, I know how to do it, and that's why me and Steve, we were just like afterwards, like. We're just like, yo, we'll just figure out this shit on ourselves. Like, if we need to change anything, we'll do it ourselves. We'll edit it. We'll do all this stuff. We'll figure it out ourselves. Because it's just like, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. But
it's definitely not.
But
definitely, because like the thing is, you guys got a big brand. So anytime someone tells you, yeah, I can make your brand look good for a few $100s, you should run the other fucking way. Because you know what I'm saying? Because like you guys got a big brand, like a Nike brand, for example, and you want it to be like that, you're not going to get that for $350. You know what I mean? Just some feedback. That's all.
Homie Sub, if you think I'm continuously lying on you, go ahead and talk about it. Like I said, when you fire up your stream, you can pull up all the receipts. I'm done going back and pulling up and finding receipts and all that stuff. I'm gonna find the ones that I said I would find for the next show, if they're still available. But you 100%. Firstly, like people were they were saving that Rello thing, so I just got to reach out to a few people, get the Rello one where you said that you never said that about Steve, and I'm a whole different beast and all that stuff. We have that somewhere that we can find, but y'all like the private stuff. I'll go back and look for some of the stuff, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, nah, man. Appreciate you, Travel Will, for pulling up, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Just coming in again, Charles. I was trying to mediate it, but that's already passed because I feel like, again, like I said, this female is causing all this problems.
It's not even that. It's just it's like I said, you try to work with niggas and you get niggas. Like I said, it's that it's not even Mariah so much. It's more so that this keeps happening and our names keep being brought up somehow and we keep getting thrown into shit that we're not. And like I said, I think that like I don't want to keep like being thrown into shit. I'm just trying to chill. Like I'm really not on I'm trying to do positive shit, man. I'm not on this whole bullshit beefing on YouTube type shit, bro. But if you're making us pull up the receipts and you're making us do this shit, then we're gonna do it, bro. Like I don't want to have to. And if I was looking for clout and I'm looking to build my channel and I care about the numbers, then I would have been put this information out, bro. But I didn't. Nobody even knew about it. We didn't talk about it. We didn't do any of that shit. You probably would have heard from your little spies in our chat before, like if we were talking shit, but we weren't. So that's my whole thing, bro.
Yeah. Well, nah, man. Thank you, Travel Wolf, for pulling up. We appreciate you, bro. You got anything else to say before we move on?
Oh no, I'm about to go. I was just looking at Skylar's site. I was just looking at his site right now. Yeah, no. Peace, y'all. I'll see you soon.
All right, brother.
Chop it up.
Okay.
Have a drink at Vibe Lounge. All right, peace.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. All right, y'all. That was Travel Wolf, man. Shout out to him. Appreciate him. Drop a bomb. But Travel Wolf.
Time in home is about to. I'm just tired, bro. You can go live after this live. Fire it up. Go ahead, talk about it. Pull up your receipts. Try to make us look bad. I don't really care. Like I said, I don't care if 10 people are watching us or 150. To be honest, I don't care about the views. I don't care about any of that shit. I care about our supporters. I care about doing dope shit with them, and that's what I'm gonna continue to keep doing is shit for them. And really, like, y'all can have the rest of this shit. Y'all could fight it out. Y'all could argue with each other. I'm not arguing. I'm not fighting. I probably won't even address this stuff unless it keeps getting brought up or whatever. But I'm cool after this, bro. Like, I'm not gonna just keep talking about that. So, cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's address real quick the Mariah sincere thing, chat. You said we had it and you deprivated it?
Yeah, I have the video.
Where is it? It's on or what? Is it on here?
Yeah. Can you search by videos that are private?
Yeah. I'm on it.
It's a private video. It's
we did it on January 17th, but I don't see it. It skips from the 16th to the 7th. That's weird.
No, I you want me to pull that up? Let me find it.
I just a couple snippets of it. I don't need to play the whole thing, but hold on, chat. We're gonna bring up this receipt day. We bringing up some receipts. I don't see. So, chat. We've done all our live streams on this channel.
I sent it to Jay recently. I put it on unlisted and sent it to him, and then I might not have moved it back to private. It might be unlisted.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
Okay.
I found it, chat. I found it. Shout out to Al.
Yep. If I wanted cloud, I was cloud chasing. I would have been put out stuff from here. But honestly, like I said, I do not care about none of this shit, bro. Y'all can have the views. Y'all can have 10 spots. Y'all can have all this shit now, bro. I honestly do not care about any of this, like, being lit on YouTube shit. Like, it's for the birds. A lot of these relationships are corny people doing corny shit, and y'all can have it, man. I'm over it.
Y'all can have it, chat.
Yeah.
All right, chat. So here's the old studio, man. We're back. And here is the Mariah Sincere, guys. This was January. It was 15 views. It had a lot more views than 15, chat. This was, we were smart enough to make a burner channel. See, we knew we might get banned, right, chat? So what we did was we would stream the 2 channels, but we'd either stream privately on this channel just so we can have a backup. So for those of you who are doing YouTube and you want to savor your content just in case YouTube gets rid of you, you can stream to multiple channels so that you don't lose all your content, chat. This is 2 years ago. This is original channel. This is original Steve, chat. This is original intro.
Here we go.
Perfect.
Damn, chat. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Class is in session, guys.
Damn, chat.
Welcome back to
It's nostalgic.
Stream. We are back again. Yes. Oh man, I am so happy to be back, guys.
Chat,
we
this
have
nostalgic.
a great stream for you guys today. I'm so looking forward to this, guys. Make sure when you guys come in, hit that like button. I see a couple of you guys strolling in here. I want to say what's up to my brother from another mother, International. What's going on, buddy? Welcome to another jam-packed stream. How are you doing today, buddy?
What up? What up? What up?
I feel like it's like the old Fresh and Fit, you know what I mean? When they were in the
Yeah, bro. Shit.
Oh, so we found it. I told her today I didn't know where it was, but we have it, chat.
I didn't even tell Steve, Chad. But we're clout chasers, so
I charge you guys to pull it back up and bring it back up. Well, guess what, bitch? We got it.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
This is Mariah Sincere's original. Okay, we were ahead of our class. Our channel was probably at 10,000. I was less than that here. It probably like 13, 14K subscribers or something. Like we were not at 20 just yet because we were on the up and up, chat, but we were definitely sizzling hot. More subs than a lot of your favorite YouTubers, or we were getting more subs. They may have more subs than us, but we were getting like hundreds of subs per day. This is Mariah Sincere 2 years ago. This is exactly what I was explaining on Razor's Live, but she got triggered because she knew she was wrong. So I'm not going to play this whole thing because, you know, people are obviously going to try to clip this or whatever. We're not going to give it all. Maybe we'll put it under members so you guys can watch it. Those of you who want to join the Mentuition Mafia, join our members. And if you want to watch this in its entirety,
or maybe we put it on Patreon.
Whichever. We'll put it fully out somewhere
on Patreon.
Because this is controversial now, this girl. But let me see if I can bring up a couple parts. Hold on one second. Let's just skim through it. We know your name, Mariah, but you know, give us your tag name for your channel, your Instagram, whatever it is. Literally, this is her first interview ever. Give us a little information about where you're from, what you do, your age, all of that stuff. Could you just do an introduction for the people, please?
Yes, guys. So my name on all platforms is Mariah Sincere.
All that shit talking, all that, you bitch ass niggas, you little dick ass niggas, none of that energy was here.
And I'm 30 years old. I am a
she's 32, going on 33.
School teacher. I teach 11th grade U.S. social studies, and I love to travel. And first and foremost, I'm a learner. I love to learn about anything. I know so much about different things. Like
we'll skip up. Or as a woman thinking of sex tourism, what's the definition, or what's the first thing that pops into your head?
Well, of course, the first thing is going to be sex. And to me, when I think sex tourism, I think of it as you go into a specific place with the intent to have sex. That might not be the only thing that you do, but that's the primary reason why you're going to this particular place.
You want me to pause it?
So if you go to a hotel in the United States, you take your girl there. That's you go
sex
to your
tourism?
If you go to your crib, you take her to the crib.
You're a sex tourist.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I looked up the definition of sex tourism.
All right, chat. I'm trying to find the specific part that I was talking about. Hold on.
Mischaracterization to say all past
Line because we're moving
to get a woman over here, or you feel like you've done everything that you
so that we can have sex with you. That is what we want. And I think a lot of women don't understand how much men want to have sex and how sexual we are. You, and not you, I'm speaking through you, but you, or women in general, you ladies, you get to get your sexual fantasies fulfilled. You get to get banged on the washer and dryer, give a dude roadhead, get banged by the football player, by the jock, by the Q, by the Kappa, doing a shimmy, right? You get to do all of that, but we don't get to do that. And so men want to say, hey, I want to go to Colombia because I've been watching porn all day. I've been on porn sites typing in big Brazilian booty. And I never get a chance to do that. I know women who have gotten, oh man, I know the stories. I'm a DJ. I've been around women. Yesterday, a cop, he took me home and he banged me. I mean, women are getting firefighters, cops, every fantasy that you women want to have. And again, I'm speaking through you, not at you. I'm speaking at the screen. I just want you to understand, you ladies can just go and do it. Okay, so we don't. I want to give you that premise before I speak a little more, and then I'll let you rebuttal. But I need you to understand that, because your comment about,
see how she's not cutting me off, chat? She's being all cool and but all that energy on Razor Ray's channel, now that she got a little clout, she thinks she's somebody, she's trying to talk bad to a nigga. Like, I don't have time, because I fathered a lot of you niggas on YouTube. Like, I'm your father. I'm your dad. I'm Poppy. You know what I'm saying? Poppy Steve, Poppy Al. Like, I put you niggas on. So, you know what I'm saying? When you niggas try to come at me and this and that, and I'm not Steve, and who do I look like, Steve?
I'm not Steve. Who do I look like, Steve?
It was me. I'd have did this. Y'all don't, it doesn't really, because I've been doing this. Like, this is like, I've been on that. Like, I did that. You know what I'm saying? So when you do it, it's after I did it. You know what I mean? It's less significant to me.
you know, men are doing X.
Let me see if I can find her. I'm trying to find a story where she explains she fucked the nigga from Delirium.
That's another thing. But basically, I was at a coffee shop. One of the passport bros.
Here we go. Oh, chat. Look, Yahtzee. We found it. Yeah. Here it is. All right, chat. For all these idiots who think that I go on these panels and cap, I want you to know right now, before we play this, chat, and we're not going to play the whole thing. You want to see the whole thing, join the Patreon or join our YouTube membership. I'll play part of it. But I want you guys to understand something. There is absolutely no cap in my rap. So when I expose you idiots who try to make me and Al look stupid, I'm saying it because me and Al don't bullshit. Hey, we're going to go to Colombia and we're going to throw a yacht party and bitches are going to shake ass. Well, we go to Colombia, we throw the yacht party and bitches shake ass. Hey, we're going to go and we're going to bring King 68 to Brazil and do a New Year's yacht party and get bad Brazilian bitches to shake ass, have fun. We go to Brazil on New Year's with King 68 and bad Brazilian bitches shaking ass. So when I say, yo, Mariah Sincere said that she fucked the passport bro when she first started out, she trying to act like she's shitting on guys. Then she tried to clean it up like, oh, well, not all guys that travel don't get bitches, but you keep talking like they do. And I say, but you came on my channel. I'm your father. You came on my shit and you said you done banged the passport nigga. And I know what coffee shop she met him at. It was a coffee shop me and Al was just out the other day. It's a new coffee shop now, but I know exactly where she's talking about. But let's go ahead and play it. Here are the receipts, chat. There's no cap in my rap. I told you. When I come on here, I come before the congregation. I come before you guys. Not like this isn't a capping channel. Me and Al don't come on here and be like, yo, I did this. I banged 100 bitches last week. We're not these fresh and fit niggas. We're not these lame ass niggas that come on here and try to act like something they're not. This is really what we do.
And just because we can't find the receipts, that's Homie's Hub's point.
It doesn't mean
that we're capping, right? He's gonna try to spin that.
Telling y'all.
Find the receipts. I don't go on and talk about y'all without receipts. Well, some of the stuff you said, the receipts aren't there anymore, right? So does it mean that it didn't happen?
Exactly.
Like, come on, man.
All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. We'll play a little bit of this so y'all can hear
Shout
the
out
story.
to 2G. He said, "Happy Father's Day, Mentuition. These niggas are your sons."
What up? What up, man? Appreciate you. Appreciate you, 2G. What up, 2G?
Here we go.
All right, chat. This is Mariah Sincere again. Today on Razor Race's channel, she's talking all tough. You bitch ass niggas this, and you and Mentuition don't get no pussy, and Homies Hub, and y'all all lames, and blah 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 blah. This is the story that I was talking about. This is not edited. This is a 4 hour and 42 minute live stream from 2 years ago. Here we go.
Some of these men are married. Dang near all of them are on there too long because.
Here, hold on. Let's go back a little bit.
Real quick. Because
my bad. Calais was Calais was on StreamYard.
You can rejoin Calais. We're playing this video now, but if you want to join up, just let us know. We'll bring you in. Give me a sec.
Cross some passport, bro. Did you send me with the face?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Everybody's face is blocked out, guys.
Chat. She stumbled across some across some passport bros. Okay, here they are. We're gonna bring them up on the screen real quick because I did screenshot this. Don't do this at home, guys. There you go. And that is Mariah there in the center. And there are some passport brethren right there. I see a guy with the Bills jersey on. Maybe that's
just join that. We can drop the instead of joining the StreamYard, Calais, please join the restream. Restream. We'll drop it in a second. I'll have Al drop it, but don't join the what's it called? Yeah.
Bills. All right. So go ahead and describe this photo for us, please.
Yeah, can we not keep that on there too long? Because
let's go ahead and take that photo down. Sorry about that.
Can you not keep that on there too long? Because some of the guys are married. She's around a bunch of married niggas that are fucking hoes. Okay, wrong soundbite. She's around there on here.
Man, at least while I'm there, I want to get a few hawkers in. I want some hawkers.
Okay, she's enabling the passport bro behavior.
I love big booty Latinas.
With her little bun, and these niggas right here all are here in Colombia, in Cartagena, fucking pros.
Yeah, can we not keep that on there too long? Because
let's go ahead and take that photo down. Sorry about that, guys. Take it down. All right, go ahead.
And that's why I took their faces off, because some of these men are married. Dang near all of them are in relationships. That's another thing. But basically, I was at a coffee shop.
Look how green she is, Chad. How nice she is. Oh my God, they were there and they were just fucking the hoes, and I was just an observer. And somehow his dick was in my mouth.
One of the passport bros, he actually lived there. He was trying to, he spoke to me. He was trying to kind of like shoot his shot. But then I told him, hey, this is why I'm here. I'm really looking for some passport bros. And he like, got you. Because he actually has figured out.
Wait, what did she say?
He spoke to me. He was trying to kind of like shoot his shot. But then I told him, hey, this is why I'm here. I'm really looking for some passport bros. And he like,
this is why I'm here. I'm really looking for some passport bros. That's what she said, right?
That.
Yeah, we'll clip that.
Calais in the building too.
Hey, this is why I'm here. I'm really looking for some passport bros. And he like, got you. Because he actually has figured out a way to make money off of passport bros, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So that's a thing there too. That's a thing there too. So he was like, I got you. We started talking about it. And he was like, guess what? Let me take you to this other spot. I got some friends there. We can talk about this more. So I'm like, I'm adventurous, right? I'm like, okay, this is what I came here for. So we went to that restaurant at the picture, and then a couple more. So it was mostly older guys, and then a couple younger guys came. And I'm asking them questions, and I'm genuinely listening because I'm interviewing them. And I let them know, hey, I'm probably going to make a YouTube video about this, more than likely. I still haven't made it yet because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to put it together. But
so again, this is why we say we're your fucking fathers, and you guys like it's. I know, Steve. Why do you keep pausing it? Because she comes on, she's being all nice, she's being all green. What if you guys go back and watch the Razor thing that we just had a couple hours ago? What do you mean? The fuck you mean I was green? What you trying to say, Steve? What you trying to say? I didn't know what I was doing. And she's just talking so tough and like sounding like a nigga. But here it's very, and I just wanted to interview some passport bros. I just wanted to see what they were doing over here. And I just wanted to come and do a little bit of, you know, I just wanted to be a news reporter, and I wanted to talk and see what they were doing over here. And I found out that they're actually fucking these bitches. And damn, I want to get fucked too, because these bitches are better than me. And Steve, can you please let me on your panel? Right? It's this, like, I'm trying to tell y'all, when we get into it with some of you goofy ass YouTubers, we try to tell y'all, we've been doing this. Like, I've been around, like, we've been big, like, we were famous. Like, me and Al couldn't go to airports famous. Like, celebrities hitting us up famous. I'm happy it's died down so I can move around. We can actually be in Cartagena, in Colombia, in Cali, or wherever we go, and just walk around peacefully. Being famous is cool, but it's annoying at the same time. So when I'm telling you guys, we really do this, and this is what we really do. So she's trying to cap on Razor's channel today, and that's why she got all loud and she started screaming, because she knows I have receipts. She know, and then I didn't even know I had it until Al told me. I thought we deleted this. So now we really have the receipt. So y'all see this Mariah Sincere here right before our eyes. Was she talking shit?
If we were trying to clout chase, I knew that I found the video. I sent it to my friend. I would have been put this shit out, bro. I would have been. Steve didn't even know that I had it.
I did. I swear to y'all, I didn't know. Right hand of God, I didn't even know we had it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm chilling. I'm big chilling, bro. I'm not on this. Like I said, this bullshit.
We don't bring this bitch up, bro. We don't talk about Mariah Sincere. We don't have. This isn't something that. This is the first time we've talked about her in 2 years since this interview. I'm not worried about you, ma'am. I have nothing to say to you. You're a loser of a female, and you need to have more respect for men, because you went down there curious about what men were doing, got cracked, knew that the niggas was cracking bitches and didn't care. And you need to keep that same attitude and energy. A lot of y'all females, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all need to just let y'all niggas cheat. Just let him have some little Dominican. She in DR now. Let your DR guy have a couple little Dominican wah-wah-wahs and some popey wahs and some popey bitches. That's Dominican slang for just uppity bitches or ghetto bitches. Let him have a couple little hood rats on the side to pop off and be happy he's even dealing with you, because you have a kid, right? You have a kid and you have a bad attitude. More importantly, you have a kid and a bad attitude, which is even worse. Let's move the kid to the side. You just got a bad attitude for a woman. So your man should automatically get the fuck other bitches from those two things that you have.
But they were excited to tell me about their experiences with women. So they were showing texts, they were showing pictures,
This bitch was going through niggas' WhatsApps. Papi, this is how much to fucky. You want to fuck? You want me to give you, right? You want I want your leche. I want your leche. She's literally on my stream saying they were letting me see she was intrigued by men going overseas and fucking on these bitches.
At least while I'm there, I want to get a few hawkers in.
That's what I said on Razor's panel. I said you were low-key turned on. The bitches was better than you. It made your pussy wet, and you wanted to get fucked because they was fucking all these hoes. That's why you wanted to get fucked, because they was getting fucked and you felt like you was left out.
All you hoes, all of you hoes.
Chat, don't play with me. I know I'm usually reserved and Steve's all calm, and I'm not Steve. I'm 38 years old. I've lived more than most of you stupid ass niggas. I can get in my bag if I want to. I'm typically calm. I'm typically well reserved. I don't even usually say the word nigga. But if y'all get on my nerves, this is what comes out, and I have to show you that I will destroy all of you. I will destroy each and every one of you. You are not on my level at all. Intellectually, anything. She's not on my level. I'm better than you. So I need y'all to understand that I'm a thinker. I think a lot. I'll sit in my room and I'll just think. It's fun to me to think, right? So when you deal with a nigga like me, you best understand that I'm thinking of how to destroy you. I'm thinking in my sleep of how to destroy you. So I'm not even worried about destroying her. I'm just saying in general, I can dissect you niggas easily. It's like science class. I just like when you dissect the fucking frog, I can do that to each and every one of you YouTube niggas. I choose not to because I don't want to use this energy to do this stuff.
FaceTiming these women.
So this is Mariah Sincere talking about how she's going through men's WhatsApp, texting whores here in Cartagena, Colombia.
Together. But they were excited to tell me about their experiences with women. So they were showing me texts, they were showing me pictures, they were FaceTiming these women that they were dealing with. They were telling me about their relationships, they were telling me about their wives. And then they were like,
pause
you
it,
come
and
out
we
with us
can
tonight.
we can really just let Calais popped on. We can let him get his in, and they can watch this shit later.
Well, I want to give a little bit more, but go ahead, Calais. What up, Calais?
Yeah, what's good? What's good, man?
What's good?
Yeah, ho. I'm about to say some couple things, and then I'll let y'all, take over the show. But this chick, man, she has a very, very low IQ when it comes to insults. She has a lot of growing up to do. Like seriously, like who the fuck cares about what passport bros do in Colombia or whatever? Like, why the fuck do you care? Where's the same energy with these passport sis that be traveling to Jamaica and Dubai? Where's the same energy? Like, I don't understand what's her platform like other than beefing with other people. Her channel sucks and it's trash. And Razor Rays, you gotta do a better job, man. I'm very disappointed in you because you supposed to be the moderator and you let people cutting people off. Like that's some weak ass shit. If you want people to debate, let them debate. If someone's trying to rebuttal, let them rebuttal. Don't let somebody talk over them and all that kind of shit. I understand Razor Rays is the dark sector of the travel space. I get that. But that shit was very hard to watch, man. You letting a person that is a guest. She is a guest in the travel space. And you letting her dictates of how you run your shit. You're an alpha, right? You supposed to be a man. Why are you letting the guest tell you how to run your show? That's some weak shit, man. That shit is disgusting, man. Like seriously. That's all I got to say, man. Reservoir, you got to do better, man. I understand you trying to make money so you can buy beers and drink, but that shit wasn't cool. And then you got Zed. I don't even know where she from because she can't speak proper English. Like, bitch, why the fuck do you care about what they're doing? Stupid. Why the fuck do you care? Don't you have a husband? Take care of him on Father's Day. Why do you care about what these dudes doing? Like, I don't get that shit, bro. I don't understand that shit. And Mentuition, you shouldn't be. I won't even take anything an ex-sex worker like an ex-sex worker says about y'all because like you were a former stripper. God knows what you do behind closed door, and you can lie and say that you never do. But most of these strippers, they be fucking doing, something strange for a couple change and making, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I got nothing to say. Salute to the mafia though, but Razor Rays, I'm fucking disappointing you, dog. Like you supposed to be a man, you letting a guest tell you how to run your shit in your own channel. That's some bitch weak ass shit, bro. I'm out this bitch. Yeah, ho.
Bang, bang. Shout out, man. Appreciate you, Calais,
Shout out
man.
to Calais.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to Calais. All right, y'all. We'll play a couple more seconds of this, and then if y'all want to see it, we'll put it behind the membership or put it on Patreon for those of you who want to watch it in its entirety. But I just wanted y'all to see that there's no cap in my rap. When I went on that Razor show today, I was being very genuine. I was explaining to you guys that this girl came on very humble, very green. She kept saying, "You green. What are you saying? I'm green." This is why you can't take these stupid YouTubers. Like, I'm smarter than, like I said, I know it sounds like I'm just fucking ego tripping chat, but I'm being honest. I'm smarter than 99.9999999% of you stupid ass niggas in the space and females. You are pea-brain ass motherfuckers. And she's gonna go on her live and she's gonna say some stupid shit, talking about how little my dick is and how never seen my dick, by the way, how gay I am or Al is or whatever. It's just, you guys don't let the jokes from people like Mariah Sincere and pedophiles like Travel Squad that want to make fun of what we do.
Yeah, well, you know what? Instead of Travel Squad, you should name your channel Travel Squat because you don't do a goddamn thing but squat. You ain't traveling nowhere. You ain't got no hoes. You don't share no good information. Your channel is the most low budget, low rating shit channel. It's even worse than the Andrew show, and Andrew's show should really give it up God damn, that's the worst fucking channel on YouTube, nigga, besides yours. You spirit flying broke motherfucker. Shut your ass up, bitch.
I mean, thank you, B-Dub. I couldn't have said it better myself, chat. And I'm gonna just be honest, like I said, like at the end of the day, you got Travel Squad and goofies that come on enabling Mariah and trying to cape for this woman. And you see in real, I didn't even bring up, I forgot she talked about looking at their WhatsApps. That's something that y'all just got a good little nugget. Oh, damn, she was really talking about going through their WhatsApp and FaceTime and hoes, and she was happily, oh my goodness, and she's sucking this nigga's dick. This getting fucked by a nigga that and sucking dick of a nigga who she willingly knows is FaceTiming whores. She's intrigued and happy by it and happy to be his pass around. Now, fast forward 2 years later, she's talking shit on guys. So again, this isn't a slander video. It's just more like, I need you guys to see the character. And the only reason I came on Razor Razor's panel was because I was summoned. They were talking to me. And actually, I saw the chat briefly. We have a Mentuition chat, but I just jumped on real quick. And literally, it's funny. It's like God. And when I came on, she said, Mentuition, I swear, I literally jumped in randomly in the live and got in right when we were being discussed. So, Al, you gonna say something?
Mm-mm.
All right, guys, we'll play like 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna put it to members, or we're gonna just put it on we'll download it and we'll put it on our Patreon entirely, so you guys can watch the full live. It's 4 hours and 24 minutes. But I just want you guys to see these idiots on YouTube who try to like this. It just bothers me. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, stop capping, bro. We don't need to cap to none of y'all niggas, bro. We tell truth. We tell nothing but facts. I feel like fucking 6ix9ine. Like, it's nothing but fucking facts.
And see how we do this. So
wait, hold on. Wait, stop.
Time out too. Let me shout out our brother from another show, Hector Jesus.
Shout out Hector.
Is enslaved to their own beauty they possess. He had a comment that was very interesting. He said the modern woman is enslaved to their own beauty and sexuality to such a level that they are totally oblivious to the advantages that they
These
possess.
YouTube niggers.
You know what? I think that women aren't aware of that enough. So it's self-esteem that we engage in. That and again, this is just truth. We possess so much power that
real quick, guys, we have to break that news real quick. Breaking news, guys. Hold on. Mariah just came in with a motherfucking bomb. She just told us that she went to Cartagena and met some passport bros. And they took her on an excursion through the depths of whoredom. They went to Miriam, they went to Vsop, they went to Dolce Vita.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, more camera angles. Allegedly, they went to space. All right, guys, and that's crazy because I don't know why you would bring a woman along with you on these excursions. We're gonna find out from Mariah right now what the hell happened with that. Back to you, Mariah. That is crazy that these guys actually took you around. Please tell us more. So you met some guys down there. They started telling you they had wives and kids. And hey, you know what? You should just come along with us. We'll show you how we do it.
Yes. Let me be fair, because I don't want y'all to.
All right, we'll stop it there, chat. We'll stop it there. I think that's a great stopping point. If y'all want to see the rest of this,
sign up for the Patreon.
Sign up for the Patreon, and also sign up for the Patreon only. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll put it on Patreon tomorrow so you guys can see it. We'll put the full interview on so you guys can see what this goofball says after this. And I already explained some of it on Razor's channel of what she said. And this is why I tell y'all receipts are important. And goofy ass niggas that get a little bit clout. I hate you goofy ass motherfuckers. Like you were lame in high school or lame in middle school. And then you got to college and joined a fraternity or sorority. And I done known you got stuffed in the fucking locker and you're trying to act tough. Nigga, I seen you get a swirly. I seen a nigga, a bitch beat you up, right? Like I seen you get you bitch or punked or whatever it is. Stop trying to act like you tough. You're not tough. So when I see people like her, it's like she's coming on. You bitch ass. She's talking so crazy, chat. And I kept calm. I'm being real reserved. But after this point, she explains that whole situation that I was saying in full detail, and then proceeds to say, "I let him crack," even though I know he told me he wasn't down there for the hoes though. I believed him, and not all his other friends was fucking hoes, but I didn't think he was, or maybe he was, but He probably not when he was with me. Well, obviously he wasn't because his dick was inside you, bitch. Like, of course he wasn't fucking all those. But anyways, chat. No cap in my rap. Okay. You got something else? I want to play a little bit more, one more thing, and then we can dip if you want.
No, I don't have nothing else.
All right, one more thing, chat. I just want to bring up the Razor stream real quick so y'all can see the goofballness. And then we'll wind down. We've been going for almost 2.5 or more than 2.5 hours now. Let me just play this real quick and make sure y'all hit the like button.
Shout out to K9 in the building.
What up, K9?
What else? Some of these chats while you're the child.
What up, child?
Mr. G.
Yo, what's good? What's good, chat? Hit the like button, chat. Also, guys, we ain't getting no cash apps, no super chats. What's going on, man? We dropping some real shit for y'all. Put some money in the pot, guys. $ Mentuition. The PayPal link is in the description below. Yeah, support the channel, guys. Support the work, man. We're giving y'all a really good live. We're giving y'all exclusive of this female who is trying to shake the space. And she's literally, I have a whole live on her admittingly, right? It's like, this is why you keep your receipts, chat.
And this is the Mentuition. Put Lee in, coach. She gonna be scared to talk live. Well,
scared of who?
Look, chat. Scared of who? Who am I scared of? Mentuition? Who that? I don't even know who that is. What you talking about?
Lee in, coach. She gonna be scared to talk live. Well,
scared of who?
Look at how when people somehow get clout chat, or she joined the sorority chat, she joined the Deltas, and now she in the Deltas or the AKAs, and she thinks she the shit.
Alan Steve, that's
pull him up. Scared of who?
Yeah, he's right here.
I'm here. I didn't even know I was here. I appreciate you, Razor, man. Thank you.
It's my daughter, chat.
I don't know why my name's
my long lost daughter.
Here. Salute to the panel. Appreciate you for having me, Razor. So I'm just really here because I guess, you know, Homies Hub said some things that we talked about behind the scenes. First and foremost, I cannot put the interview up, Mariah, because my channel was banned. So there is no interview. The interview is gone. When your channel gets banned, your content gets taken down. And unless you've saved it, you cannot.
We did save it.
So I would love to put the interview up, but I don't have the interview. That's the first thing. Secondly, I'm not here to argue or bash you or make you, try to make you look any kind of way. I'm just here to really just give the people and tell the people the story that I know and the story that started with me and you, in which I invited you on my channel. It was, I think, your first interview, at least in the Passport Bro, quote unquote, space. And you were very green to what was going on. You did not know what was going on in these places. You came on very humble, very nice, very lovely. We had a great conversation. I think I named it Passport Sis, this and that. Me and you got into it because I made a thumbnail that said, single mom says this about Passport Bros. And you got frustrated because I used the word single mom. And I still have all the text messages and the thumbnail that I made, which was just a generic woman. It wasn't even your face in it. But you basically was like, how you gonna put single mom says this about Passport Bros? I feel like you trying to make me feel a certain way, blah, 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 blah. And me and you had a whole...
disrespectful. You knew what you were trying to do. You were trying to serve, in that space, men hate single mothers. So you were trying to serve. I would never, you know what you were doing, Steve. I would never treat a guest like that.
We don't hate single mothers, and that's my whole thing. You're making these, you're saying these points, and there's really no, like.
Then why was it relevant? Why would it be relevant if you knew single mom was not going to stir up some type of reaction and get clicks and views? Why would that have even been relevant to the conversation?
Oh no, I knew it would stir up things, and I said that to you actually when I texted it to you. But it doesn't mean that we hate single. See, what you're saying is we hate single moms, and what I'm telling you is that's not true. And I said to you back in the text messages, yes, I put it there because I wanted to get a clickbait ass title. That I literally admitted that. So I'm not gonna sit here and deny that. But we don't hate you. I don't hate you. We don't hate single moms. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. So let me just give the chat some context. Mariah Sincere was invited on the Mentuition panel. She came on in the original Mentuition show, okay, when we were getting millions of views. She came in and said a story about how she came to Cartagena and she...
Look at this fucking piece of shit right here, chat. This is you niggas that say stupid shit like this, bro. You are the type of niggas that enable this dumbass female to do what she does. Stupid. I see you're still rising, queen. Rose emoji, 100. Keep rising, my queen. Stupid.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Like this you and Travel Squad and all these idiots, you enable this woman. Guys, women only act the way you allow them to act. They only treat men the way you think that you should be treated, or you allow yourself to be treated. Look at her eyebrows, look at her facial expressions, resting bitch face. When she was on my panel, right? When we show, I don't know if the video is still up. When she was here, chat, look how nice and docile she is. You know, she probably still was a bitch, but she wasn't bringing it out here. She's being real cool. She's happy to be on the panel. She's excited. She's like a rookie, right? She's like a freshman in college. She's just happy to be here, right? And then again, when people feel like they got something or they already got what they wanted, they look like this. I'm smarter than you guys. I analyze people. I analyze the situation. I'm a thinker. Guys, there are people in the world that they just go in rooms and think. They think of ways to destroy the world. Some of you guys are so stupid and green, you don't realize there are thinkers. How can I destroy the black community? There are people that go in rooms and figure out how they can destroy the black community. I know it's far-fetched, and some of you pea-brain niggas don't realize it. How can we put drugs? How can we put guns? How can we keep them out there? Because thinking that's key. You have to be a thinker. So this woman is obviously a dodo head, a dodo brain. She's a pea brain, and she doesn't see and she doesn't understand. She's dumb, right? She's a dumb woman. At this club called Delirium, and she met this guy, and she's here, and she's right.
I did not meet the dude at Delirium. That's what I'm saying.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I said. I said you met. I didn't say where you met him. I'm just saying you met this guy somewhere, right? You ended up at these clubs here in Cartagena. Okay, guys, this is Green Mariah sincere. This is Green Mariah sincere. This isn't how y'all hear how she's talking now. I talked to her when she ain't know what was going on. This is before she got all this.
What do you mean I didn't know what was going on?
What do you mean I don't know what's going on? What do you mean what's going on? Well, I met these guys and I was out there and they were showing me their text messages and they were showing me everything, and I got to see their WhatsApp, and they were even FaceTiming the girls. And I didn't know what was going on. I was like, oh my gosh, and they're showing me, and it was so intriguing to me, and wow. But she's sitting here on live lying. And she knows I'm right, so she's cutting me off.
Paint me as green when the same story that you're just
green at the time. You were green, Mariah. You were green at the time.
When I literally just told you this story.
Were you not green at the time, Mariah?
At the time, I went there to investigate. But the same thing that you're saying right now, I literally just told the chat that's what I came on here and talking about.
Yeah. But hold on. So the whole point of me even telling Homie Hub that was because context matters. You're saying all these things about passport bros. You literally right now, because y'all can't get y'all pum pum in the United States. That's why y'all travel, blah, blah, blah. You're saying all these little snarky undertone things about guys who travel, and you don't even really know what you're talking about. But the same niggas that you making fun of is the same niggas that you was having sex with. The same niggas.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
The same niggas that you're saying that don't get buns, or it's the same guy that you smash. The same guy. Chat, I rest my case. Okay, I'm gonna move it up a couple notches and then we'll wind it down. But I want y'all to see. Then she gets triggered and she starts shame, insults, guilt, need to be right. I'm a little dick. I'm gay. I'm this. I'm that. I'm a loser. I couldn't get no pussy in the United States. That's why I'm talking shit. From this point on, she's triggered and she doesn't really let me get anything off, because that's what people do when they're wrong. They can't have a civil discourse. I'm not raising my voice. I'm not calling her names. I'm just telling her that you fucked on a dude here in Cartagena that you knew that was smashing chicks.
Multiple men. And you're the lame ass nigga I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. You keep trying to paint a narrative that was not true.
Chat, she has a bad attitude. She has a really bad mouth for a woman. This is the kind of woman. This is why we potty mouth, bro. Feminine women are not supposed to talk like this. Out of the States, right here.
A lame ass nigga every single time. You feel me?
Every time, chat. Look how she gets triggered. She don't even understand.
Somebody could have checked your lame ass a long time ago, bitch ass nigga.
Don't even go back into her feminine. Look, bro. I'm gonna pause it there. I'm gonna stop it there, chat. bitch ass nigga, this and that, lame ass nigga, this and that, you gay, you little dick, this and that. The rest of this is really just her insults, shame, guilt. So again, I didn't really want to bring her up, but since she had went on Razor's panel and decided to drop Mentuition 3 or 4 or 5 times, I'm not gonna let people say our name without me addressing it. That's just what it is. I'm not gonna allow people to make a narrative of me being a lame or whatever. Last time, like I said, I got bullied, or was, maybe you could make a case for me being a lame. I was probably in grade school, which that doesn't even matter. But from middle school, high school to college and on, I was always one of them kids that everybody knew. I was a popular kid. I got girls. Did I get hella pussy or whatever? Not necessarily, but I always got girls. I was always a liked, lovable guy, funny guy. So, you know, I just wanted y'all to really understand what kind of woman we're dealing with. If you want to follow and watch her content, to each his own. I'm not watching somebody who can't go before her subscribers and say, hey, I was fucking on these kind of dudes. I understand where they're coming from. I wanted to understand them. I wanted to go through their WhatsApps and see how they were talking to these pros, right? I thought it was kind of intriguing that they were out here fucking with these hookahs.
At least while I'm there, I want to get a few hookahs.
And that's that. And Mentuition inspired me to continue on and with my channel and make Passport Bro content. They brought me on their channel when they didn't have to and gave me a platform, like we've done a lot of you niggas. So that's really all I have to say about it. Again, if you guys want to see it, we'll get it downloaded. We'll put it up on Patreon, and you can check it out. But you know, Mariah, if you do watch this, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Stop talking to men like you ain't got no sense. I don't care if the man isn't attractive to you. I don't care if you're not fucking on them. You stupid women that are from the United States, and I'm not talking about all women, but you dumb women who think that you can talk to a man any kind of way, you need to check yourself. Men, when you meet a man, you should always have the utmost respect for him. And don't say respect is with giving. You know, they say that I'll give it if I get it. No, you need to be respectful of men. Men built the very microphone you're talking on, the very computer you're talking on. Be respectful, especially if I didn't come in on Razor's panel, bitch, and da-da-da. I'm talking to her normal. She's triggered, but I'm talking to her normal. I'm not raising my voice. In other cultures, they know better not to talk to men like that. They know that men make shit happen. We make shit. We can't use our penis to get stuff like they can use their vagina to get things. We actually have to work and put in work and get the lights that are brightening me and Al. Get the computer and figure out how to switch the cameras. We got to do all of that. We got to make the technology. Women just sit back and enjoy it. So I hope that she can get better at respecting men. I hope her content takes a pivot to helping young black men and understanding black men who travel for pussy or whatever it is, and understanding that, look, you know, me and Al have met Steelers and Jets players and guys on the Lakers and the Miami Heat out here in Colombia that get girls, they get bitches, but they still out here. Men just want to be able to do what we want to do and not be shamed and ridiculed for it. And it's unfortunate women like her get these platforms, because when she came on my panel, she was my little daughter, my long lost daughter. And, you know, I'm the father. I grandfather a lot of you niggas that come on these panels and come into space. It's just the truth. So
damn,
that's it.
So Andrew shows my son and she's your daughter.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna yield the floor. Chat will wind down. If Al has any last thoughts on Mariah, what we just played, anything, you know what I'm saying, let it rip.
Nah, man. You know, definitely appreciate Steve for sticking up for us. Like I said, me and him handle things a little bit differently. For me, I'm not giving these low-level conversations much time, you know, much energy anymore. Like I'm like, to be honest, like this YouTube shit, like y'all see how many corny relationships, like all these relationships me and Steve them built. It's a lot of corny people from them, a lot of corny people that just do shit for the YouTube and ain't really who they supposed to be. Me and Steve, when you see us, we're the same on camera as we are off camera. Whenever we see Check, he's the same on camera as he is off camera. When we see Don Banks, he's the same on camera, he say off camera. A lot of these people, Flyboy too, Flyboy's the same on camera, same off camera. I'm sure I'm missing a few. I made a lot of great relationships from this shit, but there are a lot of corny people that try to act like they're cool with you, or act like they're friends with you, or act like whatever, and then they just turn around and do fuck shit all the time. And then me and Steve aren't the ones starting this fuck shit. It's a pattern, right? We showed you it with Sin City. We showed you it with Lord. We showed you it with other YouTubers. You know, me and Steve aren't the instigators to this fuck shit. It's them instigating stuff against us that we're not talking about them. We're not thinking about them, but somehow our name gets brought up. And it's the same tonight. Somehow our name gets brought up. Then we find out that this has been going on for a while. This has been going on since our party. We didn't let somebody in for free, and they're mad that they have to pay, even though we paid them to do a service for us. Right? This is YouTube. So it's just, it makes me want to do this shit a lot less on YouTube. And like I said, me and Steve are going to probably talk behind the scenes and maybe do some sort of, because we still want to do content for the people that rock with us. That's like, we're literally, Homies Hub was talking about today, you're in a group chat. Yeah, Homies Hub, we're in a group chat. Just like you have a Discord or whatever. Cool. Like, I don't know why that's a big deal, but somehow it's a big deal. Like, but anyways, just dealing with these people, like I said, it's just a lot of corniness, and I'm cool off it, to be honest. So if I could just make it, like, I so don't care about our views or anything like that. Like, if I could just make content for the people that really rock with us, that really support us, and not have to deal with the bullshit, like, me and Steve will probably find a way to do that, because this YouTube shit for the birds. Last but not least, don't kiss these hoes in the mouth, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. All right, chat. Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us again. We had to bring up a lot of receipts today. We don't normally do that. It's like they forcing our hand to do it. We brought it up with Homies Up just to show y'all. Even after I brought it up, that I showed y'all the text that said, you don't have to pay, just help us get people. He put in the chat and said, see, you wanted me to pay. And I'm like, well, Homies Up, I just showed the chat. Y'all rewind it. I literally showed the chat saying he doesn't have to pay. And in his mind, when people are emotional, bro, yeah, they can't hear you. Like, it's Mariah, right? When she got emotional during Razor Razor's live, they can't hear you. They don't want to hear you. They don't want to hear the truth. And so it's difficult to deal with emotional people. And that's why I tell people, you got to be calm and just like chill and just control it, because you're not going to hear me. It's like a noise that it's like white noise. It's just, you're not going to hear me because you're pissed. So yeah. Mariah got pissed. Homies Hub is an emotional guy, like super, super emotional. And he's just like, yo, and you and I and Steve. And I'm like, bro, I'll just prove you wrong. And I just showed you that. And it's never,
yo, my bad.
Yeah, he don't.
That's why I said, like, is there even a point of me going back? No. When I do find this, then what? Like, me and Steve are still the haters and all this stuff.
Doesn't matter.
Like, that's why y'all can have this YouTube shit, man. Y'all got it.
It's a lose-lose situation.
I do want to say too, before we wind down, salute to all the real fathers out there, man. There's a ton of them. All the real fathers taking care of their kids, and it's Father's Day, and yeah, man, there's a lot of great fathers that I know out there, and you know, salute to all y'all. It's y'all day. We don't get even on Father's Day, we don't get the love and respect that we should get. So yeah, man, salute to y'all.
Yeah, man, shout out to all the fathers out there. And you know, again, if you don't get the love that you deserve, you know, we appreciate all the fathers out there taking care of business, man, for sure. So salute, shout out to y'all. And again, chat, you know what I mean? Just understand, Mentuition, we don't come before y'all on bullshit. We're not on this show capping and making up stuff all the time. We really try to stay genuine. If y'all come to Cartagena, y'all come to we're in Cartagena now, but if y'all come to Rio, or any other country that I'll go to, when y'all see us, just say what's up, man. We're cool dudes. We're funny in real life, just like we're funny on the show, but we're also intellectual. And we'll go out, have a drink with you, whatever, man. We're super cool dudes, man. We really just try to like not come on here and give off this persona. Of course, I'm animated sometimes and stuff, but that's really my personality. Like, I can be funny. I can be this. Al can be fun. We depending on the environment, we can, you know what I'm saying? But we're not fake. We just know how to blend in. So, like I said, I'll close with this. Like I said, I hope, Homies Hub, that you quit thinking that me and Al are after you and thinking that we got something against you, bro. No one has anything against you, but we're going to call you out on your bullshit. That's what real friends do, and people who care about you or want to see you do better do. We're going to tell you you're bullshitting, and we're going to show you those receipts. We had to do it. And then with Mariah, as I said, I hope that she can figure out a way to pivot her content and go back to the Mariah sincere that I knew, instead of the Mariah insincere and insecure and insubordinate woman that you are. I hope that you can figure out your life. And yes, you are a single mom. It's not an insult to call a woman a single mom. If you were talking to somebody, you would say, I'm a single mom. Did I put it in the title for clickbait to get people to click? I made a clip of that live chat that we had, and I said, single mom says this about Passport Bros. And yeah, I was just trying to get some clicks, but it wasn't anything malicious. It was more like, let me get something clickbaity. And the clip was nice. It wasn't like her mean thing.
And just to put that in context, back then, he's talking about years ago.
Yeah.
Right? Some people were like, oh, you just said you didn't care about clicks, and now you're talking about clicks. This was years ago on the previous channel.
Yeah.
When we had 20,000 subs plus before they banned us. He's talking about that channel. It's not this channel.
Yeah. Travel Lover said, Mentuition was the outside IRLs. We'll do some more outside IRLs as we get acclimated.
Did you retire?
We already did 2 outside IRLs. We did 2 baddies on the beach. We had them shaking ass. Which is on the membership, a YouTube membership. We did the World Cup. So check that out. We went out to the city and just IRL. And then we'll probably do some more soon, chat. But doing IRLs in Cartagena is a little bit more difficult. There's a lot of pros, and they get frustrated when you have a camera out. So it's a little bit difficult, but we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we'll do some stuff during the day, but stay tuned. Guys, again, we're only been here about 14 days. I know it seems like it's been a while and we haven't been going live as much, but me and Al have a lot going on behind the scenes. A lot of bullshit. We got some stuff coming up that we got to deal with. We got some business stuff we got to deal with. We just got a lot going on, but I promise you, I will give y'all more lives and more content. Just bear with me. And really, I want to do more controlled lives. So instead of going out and being live and just walking around where people can fuck with me and troll me, more so tell girls, like we had the girls on the pros, the little 2 pros we had on, hey, come to the beach with me and Al, shake some ass, have some fun, talk to the chat. They were like, okay, yeah, we'll do it. I rather, you know what I mean, let them know than to be outside filming with a bunch of pros. So unfortunately here in Cartagena, it's a little more strict. It's not Thailand and some other these places where you can just walk around with a gimbal. But I will give y'all more lives, I promise. As soon as I can, but just bear with us. We'll get there. All right, chat. We appreciate y'all, man. Anything else, Al?
No.
All right, chat. This has been about a 3-hour live. Want to give y'all a good show because we hadn't went live in a while. We'll be back live again soon. We appreciate y'all. Check out the website, mentuitionnetwork.com. Go to mentuitionmeetup.com to buy your tickets, guys. We are a month and 2 weeks away from the Mentuition meetup here in Cartagena, Colombia, August 6th through August 10th. If you guys fuck with us, you rock with the show, you like the way we speak, you like the way we party. We just met a Pittsburgh Steelers player the other day saying, yo, I fuck with y'all shit. I rock with y'all channel. Like, if you rock with us, you're a celebrity, you're a ball player, you're watching right now, because we never know who's watching. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up if you want to rock with us on this. We're in Cartagena. You want to meet up with us during our meetup, please come and hang out with us. The tickets are on mentuitionmeetup.com. Purchase your ticket, and you're not gonna regret it. We're gonna have a good time. All right. So appreciate y'all. And also check out the Patreon, patreon.com/mentuition. But yeah, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Till next time, guys. Adios.